Yeah, we're playing Bastion now. Hello, Doug.
Hi,
Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Yeah, this is most definitely not going to take the full 4 hours that we had scheduled for it, and we're ahead of schedule. So I have plans. Yeah, Bastion is a great game. Soundtrack is fantastic. Yeah, and we have a couple of things. I know this is going to be spoilers if you've never seen Bastion before. However, these choices come up very, very quickly, and thus otherwise aren't going to work very well as donation wars. So we're going to go ahead and basically spoil some things now. We're going to have 2 donation wars going on.
2 donation wars.
2 donation wars.
Does Abra want to grab the... actually, Luke, can you get the...
Somebody want to grab the...
Yeah, it's
the whiteboard
right
there that's...
Whiteboard.
yeah, and the marker. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. They got one.
There are
They're
2
good.
choices that you can make in this game. One of them is whether to save or abandon a certain character, and the other is how you basically end the game, whether restoration or evacuation. It's our call.
So we have save or abandon,
Save or abandon is one choice,
and
the other
then
one,
we also have
restoration or evacuation. is another
restoration or evacuation.
choice. So we're gonna do some donation wars for those choices. Because they're at the very end of the game, they don't really affect you too
Do I
much.
need to write this down?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we'll
need
make
to
a-
keep track of things.
so- I was told wait, and I thought maybe they were keeping
Yeah.
track it over there, so I got confused.
Divided into like 4s.
Yeah, into like 4 quadrants.
And just a quick note as we also get started, as we make these choices here, we have 4 Jenga blocks remaining. Please donate and tell me to put your name on a Jenga block
Okay, they're not
so we can have a
even at all, but
complete
here we go.
anything other than Zeldathon donor Jenga
I can do
or set. Then maybe we'll play.
Are you going to cry at this game? I don't know. It depends on the kind of person you are and the kind of games that you cry at. Save or abandon, restore or evacuate.
Make this like center bar a bit thicker so that
Yeah.
way.
And I
you
think,
could probably also remove this
because
a
we
little
have
bit
these
over
2 choices, I think we'll get it set up so that you can put a donation towards both choices.
Evacuate.
Or restore.
All right, there we
Cool.
go. Do you have the cap?
Um,
Thank you. Because I'm gonna cap it so I don't accidentally
yeah,
get it on.
pretty good stuff.
and you got subtitles on?
I do have subtitles on. Let me go back to options and double check.
There's no one on
Settings.
back couch. Cool. I can do
Subtitles,
this.
pull down the narration a little bit. It is fully voice acted, and we pulled down the narration so it doesn't conflict too much with couch
Our
speaking.
narration.
And we also turn on subtitles so you can read along even if you can't hear it. And
Yeah, in case we're talking over it.
Yep, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started.
Is there a minimum on the Jenga block? No. Any donation. You can not only begin influencing the board with any of the decisions, but you can also get your name on a Jenga block. Now, are they able to, with one donation, donate for, like, I want to do abandon and evacuate?
Let's say yes.
All right. So you can get 2 votes in with 1 donation and get your name on a Jenga block.
Wow.
Now is the time.
See, I've seen little bits of this game, but I've never
More
actually
alert.
seen the full game, so I don't
Yep.
really know too much about it.
So, is there a good time while you're running through the tutorial to do the to do a safe time identification real quick?
I'm sorry?
Is this like tutorial area?
Yeah, pretty much.
So can I do a quick safe time identification?
Oh yeah, totally.
All right. So just a quick reminder to everybody here as these donations are coming in. Your donations are going towards. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. This is Super MC Gamer back end. Hold on. There we go. It's oh, something's wrong there. Something looks wrong. I will fix that in just a moment, but for now, let's just get this out of the way. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Zeldathon. This is anything other than Zeldathon. This is Zeldathon where we're not playing Zelda. It's pretty fun, and we're raising money for Help Hope Live. It's an organization that helps families facing life-changing medical crises. For example, if they have a very serious injury or an illness or transplant surgery, those type of things. You need money to get those done, and Help Hope Live will help you fundraise to get that money and even provide you emergency grants when needed. We have our emergency grant right on couch right now.
There we go.
And so you can find out more about them at helphopelive.org. Of course, Zeldathon is known for picking very reputable charities. In case you don't trust us, you can read about them yourself. But you can also follow them, helphopelive.org, on Twitter. They're going to be doing more stuff with gaming very soon. And also, before we jump back into Bastion, we are also on social media, the entire Zeldathon brand here. So go ahead, check us out, zeldathon.net. Twitter, Zeldathons, with an S at the end there, or Zeldathon on Facebook. We also have a Snapchat, which we'll be using more during our winter marathon, which is Zeldathon Mission. But again, back into the Zelda. Apparently, we haven't had enough. We haven't had enough of Zeldathon. Anyways, let's get right back into the game here, into Bastion.
You know, my gaming logic was telling me that you were trying to move the orbs to the statue, and I was being really amused that it kept going everywhere but to the statue.
So yeah, actually it's a pretty fun game. Very well done.
What do you mean you're absolutely
like this. Basically works that you've got 2 weapons that you can use on a special. One's going to be like a melee weapon, so we've got this hammer right now, and hello big guy, and a set of gun. Oh, hello. There we go. Grab that. Bunch of squirts. But you'll get different weapons and you can upgrade them as you go. As you go through the game.
This is one of those mini games I've been meaning to play for many years, but I've just never really gone down to it.
Yeah, and it's short.
Hey, we have donations flying in here. So let's catch up real quick. You got some choices here. We have $1 from Coda Red, choosing for both save and restore.
$1 for save and restore. All right.
Yes, and then Tinny Bree giving $1 for abandon and restore.
Abandon and restore. Oh man.
And also, with the first 4 names here I'm reading are going on the Jenga block. Infantino Duck says, let's get on a Jenga block. Been loving AOs, especially today. Stoneway says, put my name on that block. Not that one. Yeah, that one. Escape got way less money during Papers, Please. So I say it's time for some love for Escape. So we have $1 for Escape. Miss Manatee with 1869 saying, voting to save and evacuate.
1869?
1869. And also, I'm sorry, Miss Manatee, we are all out of Jenga blocks. Thank you for getting those, and we'll play some Jenga here soon. See which donor is the winner.
I have to get a calculator out for this.
And the kid donated $5 saying,
Hey.
The kid shook some change loose from his pockets. He lost a lot in the calamity, but he had plenty and lost more. Didn't hurt him none to lend a hand. I've never played this game. Is that what he sounds like? I've only heard it like in the past 2 minutes.
Only the narrator speaks, and that is not.
But was that close to what the narrator sounds like? Because I only just heard it out of the corner of my ear.
Roughly.
All right.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
I'll take it.
So some of the other little side things is that you have these spirits, as they're called, which basically just give you passive special effects. So this one here's going to give me plus 10 max health. And then we pop over here to the arsenal, which is what lets us change our weapons and our special attack.
I didn't know
So
you
at
were
the
still
start, I like the
driving
Fang
this
Repeater.
What?
I didn't know you were
and
still driving this telephone.
Hammer.
Oh, wow, I never
Nope,
changed it,
this
did I?
always happens. There we go. Now I'm front of it. And then, of course, they're gonna give you a few enemies, to get you to
Man, I haven't done that in a while. We have MJ Evans in with 157.52 saying, save and restore.
Oh man.
Oh my
Because I
goodness.
want to feel like I'm helping Help Hope live.
How much was that? 157?
157.52. This is my largest donation this marathon. It's a large chunk of my budget
Oh,
for
boy.
for my budget and for
Big, right?
UMC. It'd be nice if there was some kind of audio pop before the larger sounds, so the couch could let us all enjoy them. Thank you for your donation.
All right, so I need to add 1969 to 157.52.
Oh boy.
Good luck with that.
Calculator.
Yeah. I'm not awakened up to attempt math. I saw a question about it in chat about the Zelda CDI games. They're only played during a regular Zeldathon. They're not counted for anything other than Zelda. But maybe in the future, if we do this again, maybe a regular CDI game could be submitted. If anyone wants to dare doing that.
Right, these guys.
What are those things?
These are wind bags.
What are
I
those?
believe what they're called. They're slime kind of creatures. The slime that they spew both slows you down, but also deals damage as you walk through it. So
Yeah, that's
you
like-
try to avoid. Oh, we got these guys too. All right.
I'm feeling I would die a lot in this game.
Yeah, but it's kind of forgiving.
Yeah, I thought this game was a bit more casual than this.
No.
Get me out of there.
Oh, there's
Can I
not
get rid of that
name
small
pop up
guy?
again.
Why are you trying to guy? There we go. Oh, we got another one. All right.
We have $1.76 from Silent Wanderer saying palindromes for save and restore.
What was that?
176.
1.76
And by the way, that big donation we had from MJ Evans is enough
Come here.
for a. Say with me, everybody. Wheel. Yeah.
We're so enthusiastic about it.
I was enthusiastic.
Come on. There we go. And then these things that.
A peach side B battle.
What?
What?
You gotta do peach side B's.
I don't
Actually,
know what
me and
peach
Abra did this
is.
earlier. Abra, do you want to show everybody how it's done? Also, thank you again for the palindrome.
I don't play Smash. I don't know what Peach's side B is.
Booty bump.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta,
it's the booty bump.
It's the booty bump.
Okay.
All right, Abra, you want to get this done?
yeah, let me finish writing up the...
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. I need somebody to booty bump with me.
I'm walking over there, my guy.
And.
Alright, here, have
Oh,
that
cool.
and that.
You can just follow it quickly. That's cool.
There you go.
Learned something new today. Hey, cool.
Alright, ready for the booty bump?
So this here is the Bastion. This is kind of the core place.
Yeah,
We
we're ready.
will-
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hacha! Oh, I totally got it. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Hacha!
Of course
Dude, watch our pillow.
All right, final one, right? Okay, here we go. All right. 3, 2,
1.
hacha! Oh.
There's emotion.
Cool. So I was stalling. Yep, I was stalling because cutscenes. Alright. Lore. So the way this works is that you need to power up the Bastion using the cores. Actually, it's probably... Yeah, it's kind of explained here in the lore.
Flash news, Miss Manatee. We just did a count on our Jenga blocks. One was missing, and Tim found another table. You have your block.
So we're going to go to different places, pull out cores, and this is what powers up the Bastion. And like different thing, we can build different things. We'll come to that in a second.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown.
Oh, somebody needs to grab them. And so over here we're gonna build distillery. So right, this allows us to.
What? Try
It's
later.
that wireless mouse right
Oh,
there.
it's the black one.
You may have to turn it on if it's not already on. There's
Yeah,
a switch on the
there's a
bottom.
button on the bottom.
So the one that I want to take is
Nope.
that one.
Nope. Nope.
So, let's give a little totals.
Nope.
Totals on what happened. Okay. Never mind.
Can we switch that to a better WoW? Like,
What?
Wow.
Wow.
The ending is going to be decided by whoever has the highest total.
Yeah, we're doing a donation war for the endings. For the two sets of choices that you make.
wild.
Nope.
The best Zeldathon.
Forgot about that.
Hi, I'm Campy. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Okay.
Yeah, Restoration
oh.
is currently running right now.
Yep. So now we got a new weapon. This is basically how it works, that we find new weapons in the different stages. Basically, it's just like- Hey. Cool.
Up north is where the gas flash used to live.
Yeah. Hey, you, what are you doing? Get out of here. Oh, hey there, big guy.
Jump!
Man, he's just berserking all over the place.
Yep. And there we go.
Alright, how's everyone doing
So there's that core.
here? Did you know that ants can't drink milk?
Yeah.
Might as well check the other side street.
And we're just gonna look around a little bit. There are a couple other things for us.
Did I forget my oaken shell, bro?
Right. So the forge allows you to upgrade things. We have the...
Jump!
Neither of these are for weapons that we have right now, so we're just going to ignore them. And fall for it. Yeah, and just bail. Woo! Goodbye. Goodbye. And then down here... Is there anything interesting down here? I don't remember for the life of me. I don't think so. So we're just going to... And, yeah.
Scumbag?
What's that?
Did you just get called a scumbag?
No.
No, that's what the
The big blowy guys are.
yeah, the big blue guys are. That looks like that one Pokemon, Gulpin.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under 'em.
Have you played Transistor?
I've not played Transistor. I've not played Pyre yet.
Transistor's so good. I like the big sword.
We're gonna build the arsenal next. Right. So now,
But we can hold our own. We have
put my camera back in. And whirlwind.
Here goes with a hammer better than a box of nails. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
So this is kind of the gist of the game right now, is going around getting cores to power up the Bastion.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The boy starts to play in a step. A single
When
act
you do?
squirt. Plays down.
Oh, mute me. How's everyone in chat doing today? Good morning from everyone here. Well, me at Zeldathon. Anything other than it. How's everyone doing today? Gem's playing Jenga by herself. Thinking she's the coolest kid on the block. Born and raised Fargo.
There's supposed to be a way. I think to get
Alaska.
that. I don't know what it is.
In Australia. Doing good. I am like sitting very awkward.
Are you?
I can't even see the monitor.
Do I need that? Where do I do that? There we go.
I'm doing pretty okay. I gotta get some food.
Yeah.
Dude, this moon ice cream sucks, so I need to get something better. Dude, Brit? Is that Brit? The legendary Brit himself?
Yeah, right here.
Is that the legendary Brit? Brit, I'm playing Resident Evil 2 tonight
Are
in
you?
honor of you. Yes. It's the best Resident Evil game ever.
Is it?
Correct.
So now we got grenades. So a lot over there. Gosh,
You'll be watching? Oh no. I'm gonna be embarrassed. It's okay, Forrest. I run it on my stream all the time. We're going back to Tomb Raider 1 soon.
We're going back.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friendo.
Who else could
Hello, friendos. Hello.
Hello, doggo.
Sorry, I'm a little focused on the game. Gotta remember to avert my gaze. I avert my gaze.
You have to
Shift my
remember.
gaze.
You have to remember to talk to chat.
I know.
It's very hard.
It is, and it doesn't help that
I
it's
didn't
it's
think
like
I would be
it
able
feels.
to during Mario Kart, but it's once you figure out the rhythm to it, it's pretty easy to do.
Well, this is a tough game.
Where are we going?
Kirby.
So right now we have $178.97 for save, $1 for abandon.
I think we need more people to abandon.
We have $19.69 for evacuate. We have $161.28 for restore.
So, get your donations in now.
So evacuate versus restore can actually be a pretty close race, but abandon needs to put some work in if they want to leave a certain character behind.
Cool. And any donation can go to it.
Yes.
Any
Any donation
any,
of any
any,
amount.
any
over-
nominal donation.
Yes, and you can do both. You can donate for either save or abandon and evacuate or restore.
How do you donate?
Well, first you go to Zeldathon.net, and then at the top right corner there's a big old donate button.
Is there, Grant? Is there a big old donate button on the top?
I don't know. The website is not my responsibility, so
Sick.
if that's the design, cool. That's the design.
Sick.
Either that
Oh my
or
goodness, these things are the
you know,
worst.
either go to Zeldathon.net/donate or donate.zeldathon.net.
Sick.
There, you can donate, and your money will go directly to Help Hope Live.
And Grant, does it directly go to Help Hope Live?
It does. See, that part I know about because that's the actual system that I work on.
Let's give a second to give a round of applause to Grant for working on Kinstone and making sure all the donations go right to them. He's my favorite individual.
And if you donate $30 or more, you get the chance to spin the goal wheel, which one of the
Goal is pretty
options
cool.
is to nap, and I could really use some sleep right now, so let's also get that to happen.
Woo-wee.
I'm proud of Grant. Kinstone is a task.
This one is fine. PayPal, PayPal, not so much.
Swipe's pretty great though. Scumbags don't
Yep.
take one.
Oh, come on.
Hi, BB.
Ash, hello.
Oh, hello!
Hello.
I'm alone! You old Greg.
I'm not ready to use up that health potion yet. Health tonic, excuse me.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes.
Great. Ah, why? Fine.
Oh, wow. Man.
Heal up.
Why do some of them have hearts?
Because they're
just
friendly.
Yeah, that show that they're friendly, right? So some of these guys are attacking
Oh,
enemies
that's
for me.
cool.
Yeah.
Free sample shows up.
Spices. Oh, hello.
Hi, Marmite.
Okay. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies around here. Ah, come on, don't do that. These guys are the worst. Oh my goodness. These guys.
Hi Lisa, how are you?
Lisa!
Lisa, how are you?
Yeah, this is kind of just a waiting game.
Hi.
10, 9, 8, 7.
level.
Alright, is it free? Cool. And so we can just grab it now and just bail entirely.
It's been free for a little bit.
Oh, I got friends.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get some with us.
Hey, sorry for attacking you. Can you bring us with you too?
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Yellow.
The old
Hello.
world finished, but the new world was just getting started.
Lisa!
Folks worried
Lisa's so mean.
Oh.
She's the meanest person I know.
Hey!
She's so rude.
So we specifically have turned down the voice acting a little bit because we don't want it to conflict too much with couch talking.
That's why you have subtitles.
Yeah, that's why we turn on the subtitles. So you can still get the lore,
Oh,
even
yeah,
if you can't get
chest.
the voice acting. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Holy
Oh, my
Ravi.
lord.
Holy. We had a $244.07 donation
Go.
from Janine11. If
Yeah.
my calculations are correct, this should bring me to Triforce level.
Hey!
Go.
Put it towards save and the ending of Lego's Jedi's Choice.
My choice is evac.
kids he's a plane.
Evacuate the dance floor.
Yo, that just put Evac in the lead.
Yo, let's
Yep,
go.
it did.
These folks never saw the calamity.
Wow.
But someone did. Someone close.
And guess what? That is a wheel spin. A wheel spin.
Wheel? Why are you talking so weird?
Why am I talking weird?
Weird.
Spin.
I don't understand what you
Hey,
mean.
you need to stop that.
Couch talks like a toad. From Mario.
Wow! Mario! So I'm not sure if you know, but this game you're playing, it's called Bastion. And, oh, you should have healed. Okay, good, you healed.
Yay!
I don't know how to ad-lib
Trying
and
to sound
figure
like
this stuff
Mark.
out. You gotta keep rolling. Just gotta roll. Keep rolling.
I can't do a tough voice.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh no! People in the house, put your hands in the air! There's people in there that we don't care! Oh, there's nothing this way. Okay, we're going back! Backtrack a little. Okay, we're going this way.
Wow, this is doing murder to my voice.
Yeah, that's why I'm
This is why I'm trying to guys! This is why I'm doing some ginger ale! Ginger ale! Oh, that's some quality stuff. I've got Mountain Dew myself, and I've got a vanilla Coke on reserve! That doesn't sound like it's good for your throat, though!
What?
I mean, it's good enough! Good enough isn't good enough for Code Toad! I found my secret
Cancelled.
organization!
Dr. K is canceled. I canceled him.
He's a proper gentleman, that man.
Okay, so a current toad.
Okay, this is lore.
Oh, we'll wait for this.
Dude, mustachio.
No hiding in the earth. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Zealandia. He's relieved to see phase of time.
Proud of you.
Kid and I introduce ourselves. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Isn't it though, Ganon? It totally is.
So, Zealandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without life.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a person in chat.
The earth
that is the first person to knock over the Jenga tower.
Good job, peoples. Lol. You knocked over the Jenga tower.
Alright, cool. We're done with lore for now.
Dude, you made grass
Oh, no,
appear in the
excuse me.
sky. How do you do that?
What?
How'd you make grass appear in the sky?
Magic.
You're not magic. Magic doesn't exist. It's just work on a
Do I have
spreadsheet.
upgrades? Yeah, but not through. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing that right now. I guess I am. Okay, let's upgrade it. Hey, let's go. Plus 50% damage. Let's go. Great. So the little. Hello? What am I missing?
Did you put the core in?
I did put the core in.
Did you build the thing?
I did not build the thing. Ha! Lost and found. So this is good. This will allow us to get different.
Found them lost.
So this is where we can buy things to upgrade weapons. This is where we can add different ales and different spirits. Which one is the one that I want? I want that one.
It's gonna be me.
Alright. That was a $43 donation from Ilya. I just realized the marathon ends tomorrow instead of today. And I'm so hyped. Suddenly. Also, bless that wheel spin. As we hope for Lakari to be able to take a nap.
Yo, let's go.
Nap time.
Yay.
We took care of Couch Toxic at Joe, right? My phone is telling me we took care of that.
No, we didn't. Gotta keep going. Hey, guess what? This one's easy. Do nothing.
Yeah,
Stop. Just do nothing.
I'm just lying there.
Don't breathe. Don't talk. Can't do anything.
Literally nothing.
All right, break.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone.
Okay.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah, here, guys.
Do you?
Well, currently, between evacuate and restore, it is $263.76 for evacuate, $161.28 for restore. Restore needs about $103 to get back in the lead, but I know restore can do it because I've seen this community make these little wars into something amazing.
Oh
And
yes, I still
Oh
have
my goodness, the File Name Wars.
flashbacks.
Hey now.
It's
Hey,
always
now.
for like spirit
Hey
tracks
now,
too.
you're an all-star.
I still have flashbacks to the bacon tofu war.
No, that is not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh well.
That's a bomb.
Correct stuff.
a
Everyone's
bird.
dead. I'm
They
alive,
found the source
and I
of the
turned into a
chicken
cabbage.
It's a bomb.
See you on Monday.
Red bomb.
They died and went to Cracker Barrel.
Come on. Oh my goodness. There you go.
Everyone knows Cracker Barrel is Zeldathon's version of the afterlife.
So, what?
Oh my gosh. Calm down, all y'all.
Cracker Barrel is not confirmed heaven, Ganon. I don't know what you're talking about. That's like purgatory.
So what would be our version of heaven?
What is the version of heaven?
Yeah.
Zeldathon starting without a kink in a cable.
Oh.
That's heaven. It can be the bee's knees.
I like Cracker Barrel though.
It's
That's really
okay.
good.
It's pretty okay. If it was 24 hours, it'd be better.
Ooh, let's go.
Whoa. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello,
Whoa,
big guy.
we got a $26.12
Hello.
donation from Zeldathon's
Why?
Nemesis.
Don't
It's
target these
written
guys. Okay.
all
Come here,
caps.
big boys.
Save and restore all the things. Also 19K hype.
Woo!
So save and restore. 2612.
Oh my goodness.
Also 19K hype. Thank you everyone for getting us here. Let's keep going. Let's try to get to that 25K.
Yeah, we close.
Would that be a fixed number?
What?
That's a
That'd be
fixer, yeah, that's
it's
a fixer.
fixed number.
I don't know how to fix. I only know how to break. Hey.
Oh no. Alright. Alright. We're just gonna bail.
But if you don't know, my name is Campy. Hi, hello, yes.
Okay.
We got a game runner. His name is Legos Jedi.
Hello, hello?
Right next to him, Wild Abra. And on the far end, we got Lucari Mew. And on the back, we got empty chair number 1, empty chair number 2, and empty chair number 4. So,
Where did empty chair number 3 go?
we're 7, 8, 9.
Uh-oh.
And then no one on sound station and no one on tech.
Yo, let's go.
That's basically what happened during
Rookie's being
my
biased.
run of Mario
False.
Kart and the beginning of Scott's run too. Where it was just like only like 2 people on couch and that was it.
So restore is within $100 of evacuate. Guys, you restore lovers. You guys who want to restore the world to what it was before the calamity.
Hey, spoilers.
Spoilers. But I mean, it's like an 8-year-old kid at this point.
Spoil the
It is.
plot,
It is.
Abra.
However, we have established that there are people who have not played this game who are watching this stream right now.
Well, I mean, you can kind of assume that evacuate and restore at end of the
I'm
game.
not
means,
lying.
you know,
Oh my gosh, Lisa.
No, there's There's no reason to keep playing this game.
I know where chair number 3 is. It's hiding from
Is
Lisa.
this game really that old?
Yeah.
Jeez,
This game is pretty
came
old.
out,
Yeah.
And I still have yet to play it.
It's amazing.
It is very good.
If you want to play the techno version, play Transistor.
Yeah, this game
It's the
can run
same-
on like a toaster. It's great.
Tier number 3? Oh yeah, it's still back here.
Nope, that's chair number 4. Just chair number 1 on your
Oh,
right over
okay.
there. Chair number 2, chair number 4. Chair number 3 is hiding.
Okay.
He's upset with Lisa right now. I will fight you.
Tier number 3 is obviously a Cracker Barrel.
And there he goes off the edge.
We just did a roll call. Okay, so that's sweet Hawaiian roll. That's wheat roll. That's buttermilk roll on the end. I'm
Sweet
burnt
cinnamon
roll, and that's cinnamon roll. Together we're all the roll team. Welcome.
Oh no, I need more. Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Buddy buddy?
Come on, get out of here.
Ciao.
When did we become Lightning McQueen? I'm confused.
Papa Chow.
Chair number 3 hates you.
There
I'm just
we go.
saying.
So these guys.
Do you know how
Yep.
long it took me to realize the difference between
I will pick up these
the
things
two
because-
rolls, ROLL and ROLE?
Cinnamon roll MVP.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah.
What?
Away we go.
Like everyone gets confused with the
Roll
3
MVP.
bears and the 3 twos. I get confused by the 2 rolls.
Hello, you.
Hello!
What are you eating?
Kid shows
Puppy chow?
Papa Chow.
about his own
No idea what that is.
Try
Buddy
it.
buddies.
You know what a Muddy Buddy is?
I love
It's-
cinnamon
It's like sweet.
I'm coming over.
Oh
Sweet.
boy. So you get these optional little things here. They're sort of like backstory devices, I guess, if you want to call them that.
Yo, can
Hello, certified cinnamon roll here.
we buy some
Hey.
rolls and
Some
just
Papa
hold them
Chow.
up whenever we do a roll call?
We'll do that mission.
Yeah.
If we keep getting too many roll calls, I'll just be like,
I'm good. Thank you.
pull out your rolls. Get ready to roll.
That's pretty good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, it's Muddy Buddy or Puppy Chow.
Alright, what do you think? Alright, we got a little
Smooth, well, that's
backstory
not gem. That is
things there
cinnamon
at the
roll.
bottom of the screen.
Your certified cinnamon roll.
I'm a certified cinnamon
And
roll.
so what we're gonna do is I've
You know
practiced
how there's
basically
all like
one
the
of
gems
these.
in that dumb show, Steven
I need to
Universe?
fill time.
Yeah.
With the roll.
So we are going to do an
Pretty
attempt
sure-
at these things.
I'm pretty sure given enough time this hotel
Donation
will fill
goal.
anyone
We
steps
did an
through its
actual
doors.
roll call. You guys blind and deaf?
What?
What you said? They're like asking like actual roll call. I did an actual roll call.
We did an actual roll
Yeah,
call.
we just
We
did
got-
a roll call.
So I got
Not
nothing
involving
to
bread,
read,
too.
Right?
Do I have to put braille on the screen for you to read it? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
Actually, no. I still want the computer. Right. So what was I saying? These are kind of
Like
like
a roll
backstory
call?
developer things down here.
What, do you guys
We're gonna do one of them, or we're gonna do all of them at probably once,
do you guys just want us to roll across the room or something?
and we'll see how they go.
Yeah, everyone get
One
on
by
top
one,
and
we just
start
roll.
rolling away.
Yeah.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
I'm not no disembodied voice. I appreciate you spelling my name correctly, Macho. Everyone fails.
We also got Gem 2
What's up, Silent?
in the background.
Who's Jim? I'm a cinnamon roll.
Oh,
Cinnamon
that's
roll.
right. And I'm like, what, buttermilk?
Yeah.
Buttermilk roll?
Got wheat roll and then Hawaiian roll playing the game. That sweet Hawaiian roll. The King's Hawaiian. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it
You
is
got
correct.
you got the name
I
brand.
appreciate
Me. I'm
you.
just
Also, I actually really like buttermilk rolls, so this is actually fitting for me.
Cool.
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this.
Doing pretty well. Yeah, but Lisa, you are terrible. What is a Hawaiian roll? Wait, you don't know what a sweet Hawaiian roll
Oh
is?
man, Hawaiian rolls are the best.
They're like literally the best. You gotta get the family pack though, because
Family back.
we're a family.
It's difficult to describe, but it's like a
We're a
super
family.
sweet roll that kind of melts in your mouth when you bite into it.
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh no!
Oh
Can't say that on TV.
no! Did he fall off the edge? Cool. He fell off the edge.
Supposing what he says.
A family roll. I'm breaking your heart. I'm Sorry. Hey,
Are we gonna
that's
assign-
fine. I appreciate your concern with not liking Hawaiian rolls, but you're wrong.
It's actually a question now. Are there enough roles in the world to assign each Zeldathon member as one?
Yeah, we can do it.
Sweet.
Certainly.
We can do it. I'll get there.
Alright, let's make a document now.
Okay, I'll get it
Rob,
done.
let's get Rob on that now.
I'll get it done. I promise. I promise this one. It's a sugar roll. It's not no sugar roll. Hawaiian roll. It's just like got sweet on the top. Dude, you want to be a salmon roll?
Not these things.
If you show up to Zeldathon ever again,
There's no pineapple in the Hawaiian roll.
the tuna roll. Now we're getting into sushi.
Yeah, I thought we were just focusing on bread here.
Yeah, who's the Tootsie Roll then?
Stop.
Avocado roll.
Gem cinnamon roll.
I'm already.
Ah, there's two of them.
Mojo, you're
Hello,
split roll.
hello.
You missed
my
this. I'm a burnt roll. Where are we going from bread to sushi?
Yeah, I thought we were just focusing on bread here.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, we'll switch it. If we get a, I don't know, $19,000, 500, we'll switch it from bread rolls to sushi rolls. I'm not putting that as a goal, but if we get there, I'm going to start coming up with names. I was a spicy wasabi roll. Oh my gosh, it's Dan!
Dan!
I'm being shot.
You're being shot.
I'm gooped.
What?
Oh!
What is
I
going
guess we're
on?
witnessing a murder now.
He caught it. Not today. Not.
What do we say today?
Not today.
Oh, Steph.
Please come. I'm not sure.
Oh! It's getting dark.
It depends on the person, I suppose. And he fell off the edge. Great. Oh, come here. What are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
My name is Amber with a fun.
What role would you be?
What kind of what?
Cancelled!
Roll? like bread?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what-
bread roll.
Like a bread roll?
Yeah.
you're that stinky tuna roll.
Roll in, drop that, roll out.
Oh my
Oh. Oh,
god!
honey. Oh, honey.
I'm so angry!
Catch this smelt roll, honey. I don't want you looking at me like that. Get out of here.
Cancelled.
Can't, hi.
Hi, my name is Campy, and I'm canceled.
Always.
Oh. Why are you canceled?
That Tootsie Roll.
You gotta do it.
Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
There's another one over there, so. I'll drop that, grab that, and then.
Oh my gosh. Brooke doing that voice. Sorry, I won't do it anymore. Oh my god.
I'm up in the gym just working.
Oh my
on
Dude,
my
that's a good
business.
workout video right there. Let's go.
Woo-wee.
You gotta get them. You gotta get them booty shorts.
Oh, honey.
What are you doing?
I hope you break your hip.
Honey. Okay, no. The real tea on that is I actually have to be very careful whenever I'm stretching and like trying to be flexible. Because or like laying like this because my ribs are too close to my
Where are you
hips
shooting
because I have a very short torso and they get caught. And
Whoa.
I can feel them
You
scrape
get
against
lost?
each
Oh,
other.
that sounds
Oh, no.
painful.
Yeah.
Oh no.
man.
Yeah.
That's danger.
That used to happen to me whenever I was little a lot. It doesn't happen so much anymore because I'm not young.
AARP dead.
Oh my gosh! Jackson! Honey, get out of here.
I remember when I was a little kid, I was growing too fast, so I was always in a constant state of pain, and I didn't understand why.
Oh yeah, I remember growing pains were not fun.
Yeah.
I used to like feel like my shins were falling off.
Oh no.
You have no shins.
You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? You want a Bugatti?
No.
Something that I had
Well,
problems with while
you
growing up.
better work, honey.
Oh.
I'll instead of that, I just want the great vibration of a moped.
I just think
I enjoyed that sentence very much.
Can't say that on TV.
911, hello, yes. How do you force someone to take their words back?
Oh my god.
How dare you? Those syllables were all wrong. That makes no
You
sense.
grab a notebook and you shove it in their mouth.
Oh no, that sounds okay.
Where is MC in a Nerf gun right now?
Right?
Where is the Nerf gun anyway?
Honey, we trying to catch this coint, honey.
Quaint?
Coint.
What?
Quaint of the universe, right here.
I almost said Thunderscott's name completely
Can I?
wrong.
Oh, password
Terrible.
accepted. honey.
Thunderscott donated $1. 19K is dead. Thanks, Pumpkin.
I love the Toady emote. He just looks so done with everything.
Oh!
Why is it always me?
Buy me more jewelry!
I hate Jackson.
Tax.
What? Freaking emotes and just grapefruit. Honey, that ain't grapefruit, that's grapefruit.
Can't say it on TV.
Oh no. Thunder Pumpkin VGM.
Thunder Pumpkin.
Dan, you missed what pumpkin is.
Pumpkin?
Pumpkin. That's how Thunderscott says pumpkin.
Oh, so would Thunderscott be a pumpkin roll then?
Thank you, Akari. Thunderscott's on pumpkin roll.
Sorry, Thunderscott.
It's a pumpkin roll.
Eat me. Hi, everybody.
Yes, a pumpkin roll.
Parker's attacking me. A regular Veronica DeMilo?
Vera DeMilo.
I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing regular about Dan.
That's why we love him.
Excuse me, I partake in the occasional Activia, so...
You get your fiber.
Honey, catch me watching Jamie Lee Curtis preach to me about Miss Activia, honey. Honey, you can catch these hands inside my lunchbox.
You got that better
Count
fiber?
down on that cherry Activia, honey. Honey, put Activia in a circle. Throw her in a circle, honey.
I'm dead. You can handle that one.
It's not pumpkin roll, it's pumpkin.
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 Shabani! Yo! Don't talk smack about Chobani. You don't know nothing about no Chobani. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, did you buy your special spoon for your Chobani yogurt so you can get all of it? Because this cup sucks.
Man, I love Gwen Giovanni.
I actually eat Yoplait.
Oh my god.
Do you drink the karma drinks that...
Karma drinks?
Yeah, there's a drink
No,
called
Devon.
karma.
What are they doing?
probiotic.
Donated $5.
I've never even heard of those.
I love the story in this
Drinking
game.
They're so good,
Thanks
but
for
I
playing
learned
the
the hard way that you
dreams.
can't
Even
make
Amber
drink
with a
more
5 or whatever is going to talk over all
Or you'll
of it.
spend the rest of the week
Money
in the
goes to
bathroom.
True Ending Escape. Hey Abra, a donation. We just read through it. Money goes to True Ending and Escape. Thank you very much.
Wait, true ending?
True Ending, Escape.
Oh shit, right.
Alright, how much was that? 5?
That was a Cinco.
Your twisted streets.
Cinque.
He ran.
Cinco.
Damn.
So what are we,
What are we
There's
doing?
2 donation wars right now. We've got Save and Abandon. Save's
Oh.
at $449.16. Abandon's at $1. Abandon, you gotta get going. We've got also a war between Evacuate and Restore. Evacuate's at $268.76. Restore is at $187.40. So if Restore wants to drop $80, they can be right back up there with Evac. $81 and they'll be
You have to evacuate the
$82.
dance floor?
Are you infected by the sound?
Thanks, Fallout Boy.
Me.
Oh my gosh, Smoople.
You should see my girl in Activia catching at my girl's funeral with the smoothest smooth.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
my God.
Smoople is our president.
Smoople more like poople, am I right? Oh, honey.
Come on, give me a...
I want to be an
there we go.
Activia man. Screw pizza, honey.
Don't tell her I said that. Okay, Smoople.
Add Smoople's
Come
girlfriend.
now. Don't tell me what to do, Jackson.
I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Can't say it on TV.
I now realize.
Illegal.
That's what she said. I just can't do anything.
Activia your man.
Oh no!
I hate Jackson's emotes. I hate them so much. I hate this just.
I like playing puzzle with them and not getting them in the correct order. So it's just so mess of Jackson. Because that what Jackson reminds me of. Just a giant mess.
Why 3 left? Why not like 1 left? That'd be great.
Because there's 3 left, is why.
Just don't want 3 left.
That's not how numbers work. I don't think you know how to math.
Did the music just stop playing?
Yeah, it does that
It's getting
sometimes.
tense.
Oh boy. Roll. Roll.
Oh no!
Gannon, why?
Oh no!
Why, Gannon?
Gannon does that a lot.
Gannon, you're supposed
Oh, no.
to keep that stuff to yourself.
Gannon. it's
Hey
okay.
man, what happens in Japan stays.
I
in Japan.
appreciate all of your
Give me a-
favorite
Oh boy. Okay.
your favorite things you like to look at on the internet.
You're gonna
I
have a
appreciate
bad
you.
time.
Indeed. There we go.
Check this shield, honey.
Oh, Jackson, I think you screwed that up.
Nanoland.
Do
played
better.
yourself.
You played yourself.
Alright.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Okay, there you go. That's
I get some
better.
more
I don't even know what
black
that
tonic,
is,
please?
but
Oh,
that works.
I'm a mod.
I make the rolls.
Jackson-
God.
Nobody move.
Ew, I hate that. I hate that. Who hates
It's wrong.
What's worse is about if you don't look at it directly and at a glance, it still kind of looks normal, and then you realize there's something off about it.
I hate it. I hate it. Who did that?
How many reflections are left now?
This is the second to last one, I believe.
Ew. That's somehow worse. I hate that. Stop it. Oh my god.
I feel violated by Twitch chat.
I feel...
Good. Where's Naked Julia?
Why is there a hole
I
there?
think even the game is like not sure how to comprehend all this, and so it's just like in a quiet, it just
Black
stopped.
Like 1 more health tonic.
Okay, there we go. There's some color now.
What a bagbot. Wait, no.
Where's Naked Julia?
No, not Pith. Get out of here, Pith.
I come in a Naked Julia. Why'd you come in? That's not inappropriate.
Stop it. No. You can...
You're fired.
Excuse
Leave it
me.
at the door.
Oh. I'll change the channel on you,
Oh,
Dan. I'll change the channel. What I'm doing.
Honey, you can change this channel, but can you change that attitude? No.
Nope.
Oh,
I appreciate my attitude.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm the
for doing
biggest
it.
fan of my attitude.
Well, what is that
At least
creature?
someone is.
That is a mechanical bull.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
I'm leaving.
Okay. And
He's all shaky.
Wait,
Yes.
a mechanical bull? Did it
no,
become-
no.
Oh my god, me.
One more bullet.
Hey Dan,
What?
do you like Imagine Dragons?
there we go.
I'd like to say
Don't answer.
No.
what he's doing,
Sure.
what he's done.
Don't answer that.
That's your
I'm not gonna answer it. I'm not gonna respond. I just want to let it settle for a little bit.
Alright, there's
Man,
that.
was
Okay.
intense.
It
Meanwhile,
is-
we're laughing at
I am
stupid things
Abra.
over
I don't know
here.
how you could. How could you mistake me for Zach?
I can kind of.
Wow.
This one done.
Kinda.
Wow!
Very
Zach's
small.
got like
You're fired.
facial hair and a lot of other stuff that I really don't want to get
His
into.
hair is more slicked back.
Very much Smoople.
I'm gonna very quickly pop over here. I need this. Heavy and nasty. So if I
It's
wanna
a
do
response to
upgrade.
internet.
legs for digs.
Damn.
Something nasty.
Oh.
And
A wild uprising.
do I have... Come here. There we go. Cool. So
Hey,
what I'm
Opera.
gonna do is I'm gonna equip this one. This
What?
means that
Filter
health
burns.
points restore all of my health now. And I
Wow.
can store 2 more, which is great. Super
Someone want
helpful.
to take over a donation station.
Focus attack, defend for a few minutes.
So I'm just gonna stand up
Oh,
and
that's
walk
cool.
away. Someone want to read donations?
Nope,
Like,
hang on.
Yeah, ever so toad with this.
Double damage or improved firing rate.
Dan's game. Do you understand who
Cool.
I am?
Alright, now we're going back out.
You don't know my life.
We would just have to deal if you walked away.
This is
right?
true.
That jawline don't lie, and neither do I.
Ooh. Favorite game playing techniques. Stuffing things? I don't know.
Ew.
Thanks, Steph. I appreciate you.
I love you, Steph.
Part of me feels like we should be doing like some leg yoga right now or something.
Lag
Loga.
yoga.
Leg
Loga?
yoga.
Let's get
It's
some
a little bit
loga.
of a tricky sentence now that I think of it.
Why is Jackson shooting people?
Because Jackson said he had a gun.
Because Jackson's a mod and he's using his powers.
Well, Jackson's got supreme power over all of us. So we're.
He should never be given anything resembling power.
I vote for him to be president.
So the shrine here allows you to turn on different things to make the game harder. We're just not going to worry about it. I do not want that. Nope, hang on. I want to turn that off. We're just not going to worry about it.
Oh, I'm stepping away from the donation line.
And we're
Whoever
just
wants to take over,
We're basically just going
do a
to
very good job.
not
Also,
care about any
Snowball.
of this and just roll
Listen,
our
I'll
way
tell
out.
you guys
We need to
what.
bring back
If
the
you start
Teenage
throwing
Mutant
some
Ninja Turtles.
donations down, I will move over to the donation station. But this is up to you, chat. Bring it on. Bring it on. Donate to make me move. Because otherwise, I'm sitting right here.
Yeah. And we're just rolling. We're just rolling. And we're rolling. And we're rolling. And we're rolling.
Soul's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine.
What's Snowball?
Though I got some alternatives in mind.
I can't build that yet. I didn't pick up a core, so we can go right back out.
The Langston River flowed free and wild, and the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water is
Not this way. This way. These plants are the worst.
So in this game, is it ever explained what the calamity is? Or-
It's kind of a yeah, it's explained.
Alright.
Because there's backstory, right? The people of Ceylondia went to war with the people called
Gotta go.
Oh,
And so that's kind of like the backstory. Everything kind of like settled down and stuff afterwards.
We received a $5 donation from Move. Thank you. I've moved now.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Alright. Alright, that's the next one.
Some really good music here.
Yeah. The composer, Jaron Korb, did some really good stuff for this. He also did the music for both Transistor and Pyre, excuse me, which are other games from this same game studio.
So this is one of the OG indie darlings, right?
I'm sorry?
This is one of like the original indie darlings. Like back when indie really started to get.
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
so.
it's released not too long after
I was-
Limbo too, because I know Limbo also really brought in
Yeah.
people for the indie crowd.
Same with Braid, and I always connect this with Braid
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure they came out around the same time.
Yeah. I think I might have gotten this and Braid in like the same humble bundle.
Yeah, I think I did as well.
These plants are horrible.
That was like favorite weapon set, Grant.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like this weapon set right now. We'll get the dueling revolvers at some point in the future, and I think
You feel like a
we'll
cowboy.
switch over to that as our ranged weapon.
We didn't just start. We've been going for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
We're not like done with the game yet.
Oh no. We still got a
Oh
ways to
man,
go.
this is like some crazy stuff going on.
Peckers.
Yep. Get out of here. These things.
Well,
and that's gone. What is it? Okay. Get on here. Alright. Alright, well. Yeah, it's pretty much just waiting at this point. When did we start Bastion? We started it, I don't know, about an hour ago?
I don't remember, to be honest. I know sometime like around 5.
Know how many times kidnapping
Come on.
4 times.
There we go.
Listen close. You should remember this.
So it's
listen
probably more
close.
like,
You should remember this next part. Never mind.
it's probably
Why go to
closer to like an hour and a half, in terms of time left to beat this game. Somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours,
the city was the most beautiful place in the world.
which is pretty quick.
On the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told.
Nope, not this one.
That's why
Will you bugger off?
barely get here something we ain't heard in a long while. How's it going? That's the one.
I'm just running into all of the poisonous plants. This is great. So in a lot of cases you can like ignore the enemies and just keep rolling and keep going, which is kind of nice. Some cases you can't.
Yo, that's a buck.
Yay.
Oh, $1.
Probably this is $1. It says, is there any way we could get a donation goal for Amber with a 5 to lead the Zeldathon team in group yoga?
I'm sure we could do that at like 19,500. But we gotta get the okay from.
Yes. We need to find Amber with a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie's heading out, so I'm gonna go say goodbye real quick.
He's
Oh, James
leaving.
saying no?
Yep.
Jamie, you're leaving.
Yeah, you are the most receptive to this of anyone I've met yet. Oh, I'm so glad I got to see you again. I'll see you in mission 2 months, dude. 2 months? That's not good. Well, no. Okay. Good seeing you
Need
again.
that journal. That's important.
Bro. See you on Discord? Bye, Grant.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Grant. Bastion. More like Bastion. What?
What?
That's the last name I've ever worked for. What?
What?
Just get out of it.
Alright, it looks more lore, 'cause we got more lore.
I love that we just left Grant on there while we all hugged Jamie.
Yeah. Poor Grant, all by oneself.
This is such a good song, too.
The music in this game.
It's so good.
We've had some really good soundtracks so far.
Okay, so this is an important plot point.
Cutscene. Shh.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Most of the earth never got a taste of Ceylonia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia did. The girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else in these areas to do. That's right.
Kids surprised. No, there's only one cold left. I shouldn't have believed it.
I got a cookie.
You got a cookie?
Got a cookie.
You didn't share it with us?
Well, there's another cookie in there if you want it. It's the last one.
Where?
Sure.
Alright, so the last core. You know what that means.
Alright.
Game's almost done. No, I'm kidding.
Children.
I'll go get a cookie.
Cookie.
I'm gonna get a cookie. I'll be back.
This place is so wrong.
Okay, so this is where we're going to get the dueling pistols. And so this is going to be our preferred ranged weapons going forward. Oh.
Zachary? At least I know whose trash this is, because he's the only one drinking through a Perrier.
Sounds about right.
The Ron
Get the
time?
highlight cam.
Drinking Perrier, so
Highlight.
All right, guys,
I have an idea if it's Ron
I got a Twitter special video for after AOs. Found this stupid bottle here under couch. I have Luke with the highlight cam getting our angle here. Luke, start recording.
Whoa, where did you come from?
Let's go on an adventure.
I'm
And
back
that's
for
where
my
I'll split the
cookie.
camera footage between the two angles. 'Cause now we're going.
Whoa!
Hey,
Are you
calm down.
okay?
Don't break the marathon!
It's his marathon. He can break it if he wants to.
These things are fun. Give me that core. This is another very good track.
So basically just connected with Luke's legs.
man, I can't believe Zach is freaking dead.
Good.
What?
What?
Did MC finally do it?
I don't believe it.
I like how that was your reaction.
Fatality.
MC
Wait, what?
finally do it. MC finally kill Zach.
It happened years later than I thought it would, but it
Yeah,
happened.
I'm surprised it didn't even happen at the first marathon, man.
Good night, Force.
Come on, feel it. There you go.
Man, I can't believe Zach is freaking dead.
Please, no.
There are so many things that want me dead.
Just got really stupid B-roll.
What?
I just
This
got
is a
really
lung cat.
stupid
These guys are
B-roll
fun.
of MC throwing a bottle of Perrier at Zach.
That seems like quality post-marathon footage right there.
That's all.
So that's how MC killed Zach then? He
Yeah,
threw
we're
a
just
bottle of
gonna try to-
Perrier at him?
Look forward to the video.
Oh my gosh.
So we just need to kill one of these guys and just, there we go.
I know.
More like 3.
Yeah, well.
Alright. Hi guys. Jimmy and I have to go back to Canada, so I'm just saying. Bye.
You're leaving too?
Yeah, we're leaving. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Bye. Good luck with the rest of your game. Hi, chat. Lesson 3.
Bye.
You know what's? I would not be surprised if that's an actual subreddit.
I found another one.
Oh.
I think you should look to
Check prop table there too.
Hey MC, do you want to use a Propel bottle too?
Oh my gosh.
It makes a really wonderful noise when you hit things with it.
Curse the Bastion. Curse me.
Do I have to follow you around with the camera again?
He just...
Just taking one last look at streamer before I never see it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't forget to look at the.
Yeah. Temples?
Yeah. Don't look at the.
spiders are going to come out.
Stop saying that.
You won't be here. It'll be fun.
So I saw somebody ask what my preferred combos are for save versus abandon and evac versus restore. Mine are save and evac. Where am I going here?
oh, don't poke it, man.
Not the one above me. Why?
Oh, I'm gonna laugh if it pops and things just fall out of it.
Gross.
What? That seems safe.
Donation go MC actually kills Zach.
So now instead
I
of
don't think we
getting
wanna get
cores,
arrested.
Wow.
we're getting shards. They look different. That's what one looks like right there.
Well, let's just say there are some unusual bumps in the ceiling at in this hotel room.
The moon is full of many craters and
I'm about to tweet a picture.
Bumps.
You'll see it.
I'll do hashtag Zeldathon. Oh, don't
So
worry.
check out
You're right, Zeldathon at all. I got it.
Lindsay's
How much?
Twitter.
right now save is at $449.16. Abandons at $1. Evacuates at $268.76. Restore is $187.40.
So Restore and Escape are definitely still in a big race.
Yeah, Restore and Escape are definitely in a big race. I'll go for that. But if you're also gonna go for Yucks and you've got $500, Abandon.
Drop it on Abandon. Show us how they're not safe.
Wait, you two. There's one all the way up there, isn't it?
So I would love to do a wheel spin right now. I don't know why, but I just have an itch for a wheel spin. So
A little trigger happy for a wheel spin.
I am.
You only gotta wait for a donation of $30 or more to come in.
Yes, I need someone to donate $30 or more. And if you wanted to like double my happiness in that, $30.10 is my favorite. $31.10 is my favorite.
Sure.
All right, so it has been approved. Amber with a 5 will be leading the Zeldathon team in group yoga at,
Oh my gosh.
what'd you guys say, 19,250?
You do 19,250, yeah.
Get ready to stretch your gams, honey.
This man's rectum is so hard. I had no idea what he was about to say.
We're doing yoga. We're not able to do that.
At 19,250.
What?
19,250? Okay.
No, nothing less.
Oh my gosh.
There you go, chat. Zeldathon's
all of the
That.
thing where they just like chop each other. Yeah, like if they just go like, oh,
Do I have to remember what gets me to progress this.
No, you can just head up.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, like makes people like cough.
So Dan just went over and said some crazy stuff to Luke. He really wrecked him.
I stop.
Please leave.
No one approved this.
Hey guys, Zach's alive again.
I actually just like died. What's a Luigi board?
Am I pregnant?
38 plus 2 weeks. Brigananan? Am pregnant. Prefnat. Pegrant.
That's right.
I just definitely profiling.
No.
Like the fact that you guys think Dan made that off-camera quote is definitely
Oh.
profiling.
Oh,
we do
Zach.
not approve.
Zach, you're alive.
I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that
Here
far,
he
guys.
is.
Did someone like come on stream and talk about me? Like,
Pegrant.
Can you burn
Am
a
I-
Luigi board?
Can you burn a Luigi board?
am I Pergonat?
My girlfriend got Pegrant. Oh no, that one's pre-gat.
Yeah.
You-
Kind of text.
I would not be surprised if there's actually a parody to the Ouija board that is actually a Luigi board with Luigi's face and everything on it.
Me.
I've seen Waluigi board before.
No, and everything.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't. Have you?
It all says "wah" on it.
Can you
All
buy
the
me one
letters.
next Secret Santa we
I
do?
mean, you can go buy one yourself.
I don't want to buy it myself. I don't want to say I've done that.
Okay.
I want someone else to buy it for me.
Not to.
We should buy one and do like
Pregante.
an Ouija board thing.
Can you get?
Pregante.
Onita! I am pregnant!
Oh my gosh.
Frosty, you and I can go back
I'm
to my
fragrant.
place.
I'm pregnant.
I can tear off your head,
Where's
lick
Carrie?
you up my lava, feast on your body.
Carrie,
Somewhere.
is she gone now?
I'm rolling off the edge again.
This
Carrie,
offends
That
me.
looks like a monster
Carrie
that would
was
be in the
wearing the
Mario
stepping
games.
boots.
Ooh, kill him.
Carrie was wearing the stepping boots earlier, and I was a fan. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
So this is gonna be fun.
That is terrifying.
Just a bit.
Ew, I don't like that.
It
Yeah, that made
looks
me really
like
uncomfortable.
teeth.
What the heck?
It looked like if fecal matter grew spikes.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh
We're
my
done.
God.
You're canceled beyond recognition.
Everything
Why-
you
why
say
would
is
this-
just stop. Please.
Alright.
Oh,
So is this like a final boss?
Yeah, for the area.
come on, Hammer.
Okay, for the area. I really like this music.
Yeah. The music is quite good.
I've heard really good things about the Bastion music, but like I said, I never really played the game, so I haven't really had a chance to really listen to much of it.
I have important business questions to ask MC.
Oh no.
Sounds fake.
Shut up, you're fake.
Wow.
I don't know. He seems
Oh
pretty real to
my.
me.
You're too real
It's
to
all
be fake.
it's all a visage. It's a visage.
So you're a visage from the Luigi board?
The Luigi. Yeah.
The Luigi board.
Well, oh.
Oh my gosh.
Woo woo. Step on me, please.
Whoa!
Oh, you
There we go.
were you in the room for that earlier?
No.
And there we go.
Right in front of my croissant.
I have to go back and watch Corleone again now, so just so I can see that.
Yeah, I guess I'll check that VOD out. I don't...
Yo, Queen, that was that Yoshi's story?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, bagels can't be choosers.
Samantha.
The single shot.
This man thought it was a mistake.
So no.
Oh no, she's on me at Twilight.
No way to talk to. Cool. Yeah, so we've got the donation war still going of the two choices that we have in this game. Whether we save or abandon someone, or whether we evac, or whether we restore.
What is point of my croissant?
I feel slightly offended with what's going on behind me.
I don't know. MC
Well,
has
prepare
like
yourself.
sphincter anxiety or something.
Stop it!
No, but he
You are
does.
fired.
Zach,
He does, and no
Yeah,
one will
no,
ever
no,
let
not
me
the-
explain why.
guys, I want you to say goodbye to Zach. He's never coming back to Zeldathon.
Hey, you guys, you want to see a real
He said
death happen
worse.
on stream?
Queen. Yo, get that gun. Pew 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 pew.
Rip Zach.
You are
You
fired.
lost my wood.
That sounds like firewood.
Yeah. You are firewood.
Or if you read like how I was like flood.
Flag.
Flood.
Fired.
Are you,
Stop it!
are you firewood? Because you're hot and hard.
Oh my
God.
What the?
Zach.
I actually can't say that.
Yet you just did.
That is a
literally
terrible
just did.
pickup line.
Get auto-modded in real life. It might happen.
I need you off of this.
Automod in real life is just gonna be a neck chop next time. You're just gonna get chopped in the neck. You're just gonna get
Neck.
MC, I've got a violation of my human rights.
You're an enigma to me.
You're an enigma.
Alright, so now we get a different melee weapon here.
Ooh.
Pike.
Talanos has donated $5.
A $1.05.
$1.05.
Uh-huh.
And he says, for save or abandon, he'd like to put a $1.05 toward the Food Network, officially putting Food Network ahead of abandon.
Technically, yes, that does put Food Network ahead of Abandon.
Me.
Pop-Tart will be proud.
It does, am I right?
Okay, so for that war, we've got Save at $449.16, Abandon at $1, and Food Network at $1.05.
Queen.
Nice.
Queen of
Thank
Food
you.
Network.
Hey, Zach,
What
are you
happens if Food
going to
Network
perform a
wins?
seance on yourself?
Oh god.
Gordon Ramsay
necessary.
comes out from behind the shoddily put up wallpaper and starts screaming about how your fillet's a mess.
Yes, watching Zach work on the swear filter is like magic.
He has one?
No,
He made
no,
his
that
swear
one.
he's the one who made it for
Swear filter I
Zeldathon.
made for
Oh,
the
yeah.
donations.
Oh yeah.
I
Watching
was
him
actually
work
really
on it.
proud of it earlier because I donated $1 and it swear filtered me. So,
He has swear filtered you for a word that is a medical.
it's a medical. I don't know.
it's like a condition.
I don't think angina is what got that swear filtered.
You don't?
I don't think so. But I don't remember what else I said.
Me and my friend Mary used to say that a lot during when symphony rehearsals.
During
and-
med school.
Symphony rehearsals at med school.
No,
Sweet.
because our conductor stressed us out. So we would just be sitting there and we would just turn to each other and we would say one of two things. I have angina or where's the beef?
Because the other thing I said in that,
Miss Rose
the other
supposed
thing
to
I
go
said in
over
that comment that could have gotten filtered was
I'll
crap
come
was
back
6 A's, but I don't think that's what did it.
Exactly.
Because like I don't
6
think
A's.
that I was that good, you know.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, come here, come here.
His voice is so sad.
That thing's kind of cute.
OMG Shank.
just keep running.
The Shank.
Oh, its eyes are crying every time you hit it.
I would be crying too, so I'm happy with that.
Alright, now it's going faster and I want to use this.
No, he's
Why?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that guy
There we go.
smokes like
Cool.
And now he's dead.
ashtrays.
Can I go back? That's unfortunate.
What, you forget
Just
something?
take all of it
Yeah.
and pack
Something
it in.
important?
Not really, but it's what I would have liked to have done. Really not gonna.
Scunthorpe? Oh, I was like, what is that? That sounds inappropriate. I understand.
So you said it before you understood what it was.
That happens a lot, actually.
That's how you get the top clip on Twitch TV.
I know those guys.
I know them too.
I felt bad for them. I was front row when that happened.
Oh man.
Oh, it is.
He ain't all that shy.
Jack, that's right.
Alright, a single, if we get a single donation of 8 times our current total exactly on the dot, in the next 3.5 minutes, I'll read the swear filter.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
No.
Jim, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. Don't laugh and look angry at the same
What
time.
if it did?
So when it happens.
What if it did?
He would live up to his word, I can tell.
Life is just a series of what ifs. and we
Okay,
have to test
I have
ourselves.
a feeling.
Yes.
that
So I just
Jim
got a
chose to
dollar
be
from-
his last marathon.
For what, feller? Don't shrug at
From the
me.
shrug?
No, there's just nothing.
How?
Dollar
What?
from...
They pulled off some magic.
Yeah, it's literally from a dollar from...
Oh my
A
god.
dollar from carriage return.
I just got a dollar. That's all I know.
You wizard.
Thank you for the dollar.
That person put on
Yes,
their
thank
robe
you for
and
the
wizard
dollar.
hat, and they came to donate.
Okay.
What's our timestamp for uptime there?
It's about 6:35.
Okay, 6:35.
Just
Make a
work.
note of that. I'm gonna figure out what you did.
Jeez, you would need to donate more than
50-33.
yours.
Anybody want to write that down somewhere?
Huh?
What?
50-33.
8 times our current total is actually a lot. Let's see.
That is more than what Cures made, wasn't
Okay.
it? Or was it Wild? No, it was more than Wild.
Yeah.
Great, your run started.
Slightly more.
Hey,
slightly
my
less.
run started.
No, I know. But
Cool.
Oh, was Grant's run really supposed to start now?
yeah, Grant's
Yeah.
supposed to start at 6:30.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Good job giving yourself a head start. The kind of extra prep time is what sets apart the good from the great. Blam, just like my fighting days. God like that can even put the wilds in chat.
Stop.
Wow, you're
That's how
the
he
greatest voice actor
That's how
I've
he
ever
sounds.
heard.
That's how he sounds.
Oh my gosh, poke. Days for sure.
Comes with chest.
Oh,
here,
that
Grant, what-
sounded so pain.
Grant, what is your Twitter? I'll just tweet the timestamp at you.
Grant J. Butler.
Yeah, Grant's like, I will figure you out. I will search the ends of the earth to find your identity and end you.
This is also another great track from the soundtrack, and I'm off the edge.
Oh.
Spike on a rail.
Woo!
Oh my god, this song slaps.
So good.
This is a real epithet of a song.
It's an epithet.
This is a real nailer.
Get out. You're gone.
Things that are not appropriate to call songs. Slaps,
Epithets,
and nailers.
A real nailer.
The song's a real nailer.
I added you.
Thank you.
The
Yep, I just
song,
got
the
it.
song's a real slap.
Appropriate things. Things I done get jiggy with.
Things I done get jiggy with.
I'd like to thank Jiggy for ruining a perfectly appropriate part of slang from American history.
What?
Jiggy? Yeah. When I say Jiggy, I think of a person, not...
I think of Jiggies from
Banjo-Kazooie?
yeah.
$5 from no. Ooh. None of that.
Machine Gun Cotton Ball.
Why is there a lunkhead?
Game
Guess
doesn't
why
like you
not?
there.
And just a reminder, at 19,250, we are going to have some yoga led by none other, excuse me, none other than Amber with a 5.
Amber wants to stretch you right out.
Oh man.
Okay.
Don't die.
He's stretching.
Oh no, Abra. Stay with me, Abra. Stay with
I'm not
me.
holding your sadness water.
Well, she's dead.
Can you hold this?
I'm not holding your
I'm not
lies.
holding your
It's-
crap.
This thing, okay, look. The problem with Perrier is that it looks so much better than it is. That's
You
not
look-
true. Yes, it is. It's like you look at this and you're like, wow, that looks like it would probably be refreshing, and then you take one sip and you're just like, this tastes like a barrel of lies, and
know
I'm
what?
upset
Smoople.
about it.
You want to know something? My mom's completely obsessed with those
Smoople,
drinks.
please.
She drinks
I
like
am
several of
your
them a
mother.
day. Okay.
Nice to meet you, and your
Hi.
mom. And hello?
Hello?
Hell yeah.
How we at? Marriage.
Mallet.
Okay, so
Is what brings us together today.
that was bad.
Whoa.
Hey, is this impressive?
No, it's horrible.
This is the third time you've shown this to me. Stop it.
Hey, someone in chat is asking what this charity is for. Anybody on the couch want to
What?
share?
Talk about help Hope live.
A wild Abra, maybe?
Help Hope Live is an amazing organization working nationally, and they are 4 out of 4 stars on Charity Navigator. What they do is they help people fundraise for transplants, medical emergencies, and severe illnesses. They work in the United States as well as its territories, so not only are you helping people in the U.S., but you're helping people in its territories like Puerto Rico, who certainly needs as much help as they need right now. Anyway, so Help Hope Live, what they do is great, what they do is amazing. Every dollar you give gets spent wisely. They do some amazing work helping people raise money in their communities to
Why are
get
you
them
talking
back
about
in shape and get them back on their feet. You can donate now. All of what you donate goes to them. We take nothing. All we do is use PayPal to skim the data so we can see who donated, thank you personally, and also read your wacky comment.
I'll do that part.
Me as much as they need.
Oh my goodness.
I guess Zach was evicted.
Yeah.
Zach was evicted.
From what? From life?
I guess.
It's
He's not here anymore.
MC beckoned Zach. Good Zach. Zach. Oh, Zach.
Poor Satch.
Oh my god, anybody remember Zach Bell?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
man.
remember that anime.
We actually talked about that during Luigi's Mansion.
Really?
That anime, yes.
Queen. Zach Bell, I remember being, like, I was obsessed with Zach Bell. I was into it.
Yeah, I really want to like it, but then it disappeared and...
Yeah, it, like, suddenly went away.
Apparently they never finished
I started reading the
anime.
manga at work because I have access to, like,
Isn't it,
Crunchyroll
like,
stuff.
isn't it the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, where, like, the actual show is a lot darker than, or, like, the actual, like, manga is a lot
Yes,
darker?
the manga is a lot darker than...
Yeah, like, it's much more adult-themed, and then,
Yeah.
like, they're just like, for kids, can you dub this? And they're just like, our audience is like 3-year-olds. And so they're like, okay, so the scene where
How long
Yugi
before I
is
should be at work?
threatened
What do you
with getting
mean?
his leg chopped off.
What?
Let's call it the Shadow Realm.
Oh, you...
In
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I know
with
that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
the Duelist Island, that dude like brings him into that room and like chains him up. He's
Yeah.
like, if this
Oh,
light
that
beam
was like
touches your
Duelist City.
yeah.
Duelist City.
He's like,
yeah.
if this light beam touches your leg, you'll be sent to the Shadow Realm. And I'm like, you know his leg was gonna get cut off. Huh?
Yeah, well, in the manga, the Shadow Realm meant you're gonna die and go
Yeah.
down. Like, that's...
Right.
Like, you're dead.
Yeah, they also made the
I
saw
like
place
turtles.
all glowy white too.
All right,
Right.
you're great zombie. And
He actually, that guy actually
What?
terrified
The
me.
great zombie.
What was that?
I didn't hear
That
it.
was
I
a
like
$20.09 donation from Urkel saying wacky comment.
Me.
Hey, wacky comment.
There we go.
The manga starts with Yami killing 3 people.
Mojo, what do you mean how long
The
should I,
original
how long
manga?
before I should
Yeah,
be
no,
at
straight
work?
up.
Spirit of Water Monster.
By sending them to the Shadow Realm.
We're going back
They're
to
dead.
dueling pistols because that's what we like.
Do you want your hammer?
I
like
like
titles.
If you guys think the stuff that happens in the Duelist manga with
Says not
Yu-Gi-Oh,
good for
the original
that.
one is even more bonkers.
I've already upgraded the pistol.
Like, Yami is sadistic in
Yeah.
the original manga.
Yo, anybody here read Oyasumi Pun Pun?
No,
What
I
the
don't know
heck?
what that
It's
is.
sad as heck.
Yeah.
Ain't saying much.
I recommend it. Just kidding.
Nope.
Maybe. It's really good.
Anything else for you?
It made.
You know what is great compared to the manga as well?
Hmm.
My Hero Academia.
I need to watch that. I watched Little Witch Academia.
Yeah, me too. I also enjoy that show.
it was so good.
Yes. Did you watch the movies and the
wrecked my
series?
walls. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness.
Duh. It was so good. It was so cute.
Yeah.
And I covered a song from Little Witch Academia. It's the Grand Triskelion song.
I'll have to look it up. I'm guessing
It's
YouTube,
so-
right?
Yeah. It's so pretty. It was one of those things that like, as soon as it happened and like the little twig appeared, I was like, I was like, why are you doing this?
The feelings.
I was like, screw you, Gynex. Or no, it's Trigger. Trigger made it. Yeah. Same people that did Kill la Kill.
Yeah, that's right. I've not watched
Also
Kill la
a good
Kill.
show.
Well, I've watched like a couple episodes of Kill la Kill. I've not gotten
Bikini
into it
babes
yet.
punching each other.
I tried getting to that. That show's a little too over the top for me.
I love it. It's so funny. I just like it's just like whenever you describe Kill la Kill to anybody, they're just like
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, so this show's really great and I think you'd like it. It's funny, it's actiony, it's serious, it's great. You'd like it. And then they're just like, oh, okay, so what happens? And I'm just like I'm like, there's a girl with half of a scissor and clothing. Clothing.
Is that the right
Bikinis. A dude with purple stars all over his body.
Oh, and Sword Art Online is still going on. To me,
It's kind of like trying to explain, is it a
the only
zombie?
anime out there that to me is like perfect in any way is Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my gosh, there was a post. Sorry, there was a post
Yes.
on Tumblr the other day, and it was like, there's so many cat girls in anime, and then they're like, name one anime that has a dog girl in it, and then someone said Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and I was like, I was sitting there like, I hate everything about this.
Oh,
I was like, quit making me relive that.
Am I the only one that was never bothered by that? I was like,
It made me
okay,
so sad.
that happened.
I was just
I
like,
didn't
why
really
would you do
understand
this?
why, because this was like, I watched it late at night where I'm not even supposed to be awake, so I had the volume down super low, so the first time that happened, I didn't really understand what the dog creature thing was actually supposed to be until like a few episodes later. I was like, oh, okay, that explains what happened to
It's
Nina.
'cause he like sewed his daughter with
Yeah.
a dog. Worst thing ever. That is not a cute Poke Fusion.
Oh my god.
Daughter X dog. Lemon.
Oh goodness.
I actually
Lemon.
prefer-
Don't like, don't read.
I actually prefer the first anime over
Oh my
Brotherhood because to be Brotherhood felt like it was too fast paced that it just rushed through everything. Well, the first one did a really good job setting the atmosphere and emotional setting.
Okay. I was afraid I was going to fall off there if I didn't.
Whenever I think of FMA, I immediately think of the cicada episode.
The cicada episode.
Like,
which one is that?
As I have a confession to make.
Have you not seen it?
No, I'm just not. I'm not the biggest fan of Metal Alchemist.
Oh, it's okay.
It was one of those ones. It's kind of the way that for me, it's kind of the way that Dragon Ball Z is. I'm like, it's there and I respect it and I've watched it. Or like the Dragon Ball series, where I'm like, it's there, I respected it, I watched it, but like I'm not gonna watch it.
So
again.
basically, just
Yeah, that's Full Metal Alchemist for me.
Just
Like,
gonna
it's
roll,
just not.
roll back and.
No, I think it's Dog Days. I was actually going to say Dog Days Zapdos.
What?
Fisty Face. He's my violin student. I teach
Oh,
him
okay.
violin.
Oh, so that's because I've seen him around.
And yeah, he's always in my chat.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Fisty Face.
And it's okay if you guys don't like the anime. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not like an elitist or anything. It's like if you don't like it, you don't like it. Everyone has their own preferences.
Come on, this way.
Oh
this
man,
way,
Dragon
let's
Ball
go.
Z. I used to watch that back on Cartoon Network.
Oh.
And I don't remember why I watched it either. I just like every episode. I just remember they're just
Rihanna,
powering
please.
up for the most part, or like
Oh yeah.
collecting things for like 20 episodes before something happens.
I remember I watched like the first like 4 or 5 episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura whenever it aired on Toonami, and then like suddenly it like disappeared. And I was just like, what was that show? And I remember like whenever I first found out what Google was, I was like, show little girl cards.
Ooh.
There was a tower. And then that's like the first episode. It's like there's like a tower or something, and they're like finding cards, and like nothing came up, and I was so upset. And then I met my friend Joanna, and she was like obsessed with Cardcaptor Sakura, and I was like, that's it! I was like, it's like 20 years later, and I'm like, that was the show!
I'm trying to think of other anime, because I have watched a lot of anime, but Fullmetal Alchemist is always the one anime that just sticks in my head above all else.
I recently rewatched all of Naruto.
You did.
I'm actually in the process of doing that right now. I'm on
um,
like halfway through Naruto Shippuden right now.
It was... Like,
You
they don't-
regret it?
Alright, so I'm gonna
Listen.
make sure that my weapons are in order.
At work, there's not much to do
I
besides
wanna get
stab
back
myself,
to
so if like I can also like stab myself
hammer,
mentally by
land
watching
my
Naruto, then I will.
It's
So
like-
I've been watching like simul-dubs, so if anybody wants some recent stuff, check out Gamers. It's a really good series.
Simul-dub.
Simul-dub and simul-sub. Yeah.
I usually simul-sub it.
Yeah, I usually watch both if they're available.
So we're gonna do another backstory.
There's some dubs out there that are really good though.
Dude,
We're
Long
at
Horizon is
10-1.
good.
If we don't complete it, oh well. then we'll
TBH,
just keep
even
going.
though...
There's an anime that I also really like recently. It's called Yona of the Dawn, and
I think I've heard of that.
yeah, it's basically it's like a coming of age story where this Richie girl, some stuff happens to her and she has to go into hiding, and she has this really awesome spear wielding guard with her, or bodyguard, and they somehow the story goes into that they have to find dragons, which are in human form. And it's actually a pretty cool story. It's got a mixture of seriousness and humor. It's kind of similar to Fullmetal Alchemist in those terms of the seriousness and humor, and I just really enjoy
The
it.
human
The
dragons
girl,
make
she
me
starts
think of-
out like, being typically annoying, like not able to do anything, but she really matures over time, and it's pretty awesome.
Gamers is good, do it.
I tried watching Boruto. I gave up on it real quick.
Oh, Boruto's dad Shippuden, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, have you seen those Facebook events of people running around like Boruto's dad?
Oh my god. Yes. I have.
Grant, did you expect your game to become Anime Hour?
No, I did not.
Sorry,
but
Grant.
I'm so okay with this.
Grant's killing it though. Look at Grant go. You're like maintaining focus.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that there are people here and talking, so it's not like completely boring or anything.
Yeah.
Hey! You're doing great.
Yeah. When it comes to anime, I prefer anime that's like on the dark and serious side of things.
Oh my gosh, I started watching. There was this show airing that I haven't been keeping up with it, but it's called Pretty Pretty Chi-chan, and it's the worst thing in the universe. And I love it.
I know what you're talking about.
So, it's literally like, there's this little girl, and she's in kindergarten, and she's like hoarding aliens, and they're all adorable.
Oh
The main one is literally, it's like this little like yellow ball. I don't even know, and it just has a really annoying squeaky voice. It's like, and it comes to the surface. It lives underground. It comes to the surface because it wants to go to the convenience store and get sweets. And it's like this tiny. It's like looks like Pikachu, but not Pikachu features. And on its way back, it goes back to the hole that it dug in the ground, and it can't fit in because it got fat from eating all the sweets.
Oh no!
And this little kindergarten girl finds it and takes it home. And it's just like, you're gonna conduct experiments on me! Don't stop it, put me back!
Assassination Classroom, yes. I love that anime
I
too.
just finished Assassination Classroom.
It's
That is on my
amazing.
list.
I didn't
of
think I would
ones to
enjoy it
watch.
at
So
all,
good,
but
it
it's
makes
awesome.
me giggle.
I just finished one called Robotics Notes that I really liked.
I think I've heard of that one.
I've not heard of that one.
It is kind of a mech anime in that it is about a robotic research club, as they're called, in some high school where they are trying to build a giant mech robot.
Cool.
And it's kind of about like, you know, the process of them doing this and like all of like the other crazy shenanigans that happen along the way.
I'm into
Like
it.
it takes a turn at one point and you're just like, whoa, what is going on? There's like this a whole other subplot that's really good.
Yeah, see, that's why I like it, Aurora, is that I thought it was going to be like one of those stupid comedic types of animes that I don't usually go for, but it really surprised me. It does a really good job balancing all of that, the humor, the seriousness, the feels, everything.
You talking about Assassination Classroom?
Yeah, Assassination
Yeah.
Classroom, that's what I meant.
I've definitely watched No Game, No Life.
Oh, I've seen Clanad, Ben. I cried.
Yeah, Clanad. That will
Clanad
bring
will
hi,
beat
when
you
did you get
up.
here?
Yeah.
Clanad's one of those things where Clanad and Angel Beats
Oh,
They're both,
I love
they're
Angel
both
Beats
in a similar
so
genre
much.
of like you're 3 episodes in and
Yes.
you're already too emotionally invested. You've cried twice and you feel like someone punched you in the face. And I'm just like,
wait, which one is this?
Both Clanad and Angel Beats.
Okay.
Where
Yes.
they just, it feels like somebody just picks you up and pops you in the mouth, and you're just like, okay.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I can't stop now. I'm in too deep.
Angel Beats is one of my favorite anime. I love that series.
Angel Beats is so sad.
Yeah.
There's another anime that I really loved, and it's like more on the the mature side of things, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me.
Y'all need to watch K-On!
Really?
K-On! Y'all need to watch K-On! Y'all need to watch... Oh my gosh, Nodame Cantabile. It's about college music students.
So just a heads up for myself, I have failed the weeb test because I have not understood a word anyone has said in the past 10 minutes.
Oh, no. Pokemon!
It's okay.
Pokemon the show.
I haven't.
Ashton deserve it.
Ashton?
Ashton deserve it.
It's okay. I've only seen like a few. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh my god, they actually...
I've seen Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho on Adult Swim, and
Oh my
that's
god.
it.
So glad someone finally
They-
made Cowboy Bebop.
In the
Cowboy
Pokemon
Bebop's
Sun and
good.
Moon anime, they actually dragged Ash for filth because Misty and Brock are back.
Yeah.
And he was like I guess he was at a gym, whatever, and he's like, I am all, or he was talking to somebody, he was like, I am all the Kanto badges, and the guy's like, what? And then Misty and Brock are like, you didn't win ours. And he's just like,
He did not win Misty's, he did not win Brock's, he did not win Sabrina's, he did not win Erica's.
I was gonna say, I
Technically, he
remember
didn't
Erica's
win-
episode, it's like, you're just lucky that you had water Pokemon, everything was on fire.
He technically, I guess, didn't really win Giovanni's because Gio wasn't there.
He didn't win anything.
But that's not okay. A lot of those were not his fault because halfway through most of the battles, Team Rocket attacks, and then he
Okay.
beats the crap out of them.
Okay, not.
Any respectable gym leader would have been like, rematch!
Exactly.
Oh, I've heard of Golden Time. I've not seen it, but I've heard about it.
Your battery dies. Your battery dies in the middle of your Pokemon playthrough. They're not going to be like, well, you put up a good battle.
Oh, yeah, he did
They're like,
beat
no, you do
her.
it again.
I am pretty sure that he's beaten Misty as well in the series. Like
I don't
a couple
remember.
of times.
I think something happened during the middle of their battle, and they just never really finished
No,
it.
I remember one. Oh yeah, they battled over Togepi and he won.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a modified format with only one Pokemon per person.
Yeah, I agree. But like, I don't know.
Hamtaro, hello?
Hamtaro, there it is.
Have you seen the Hamtaro abridged by
No,
Joel
but now I
Apocalypse?
want to.
It's the funniest thing ever. They're like in the boss is like introducing people, and
Yeah.
there's like Pashmina was there,
Yeah.
or whatever. He's like introducing Hamtaro,
There we
and
go.
he's like, that's Scoff, and she's like, my name's Pashmina. He's like, your name is a noun.
I've never
It's
seen
like, that is your only
Hamtaro.
defining feature. Therefore, your name is Scoff.
Oh,
It's a
man.
noun.
Like, real talk, I started at one point trying to speed run Ham Ham Heartbreak on the Game Boy Advance. I did.
There is a Hamtaro abridged, and it's hilarious. There's only
Yeah.
2 episodes, but it's funny.
Oh no, that makes me sad, but I'll have to look it up.
It's only on April Fool's Day.
There's a lot of rewatch value.
Okay.
Hello.
Hamtaro, when we work together. It's
The
much
first
better.
rule of Zeldathon
My
Anime
best
Club. We
friend.
gotta watch anime. Get a permission slip from your dad.
Ah, there we go. That's the first one.
You dead, yo.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember... Okay, at least at my school, everyone's first manga was Fruits Basket.
Oh my! I love that.
Everyone's first manga was Fruits Basket, which was treachery and an abomination. It's horrible.
Really?
It wasn't
It's
our
like,
first one.
It's
No,
one of
no.
those things. It's like a
love
lot of
Rurouni
treachery.
Kenshin is what started at my school.
I thought
Rurouni
it was such
Kenshin?
a,
Yeah,
Oh.
Rurouni Kenshin.
I thought it was such a cutesy story.
It is a very cutesy story.
Yeah.
Everyone started with Fruits Basket, and then I remember I watched the Fruits Basket anime and I felt slighted. I was so mad. I was like, I just watched 24 episodes, and these last 2 episodes just changed the whole plot.
Oh yeah,
and I was mad.
Black Butler. That's another one that I'm not too much of a fan of the humor that goes on it, but I like the dark and serious parts of the.
So my first anime was Madoka.
Was
what?
Madoka?
Yes.
That's my favorite anime.
What is it?
Pikachu's gonna get hurt. Pikachu is living its best life.
Grant, what was the anime?
My first anime
Madoka.
was actually Tenchi Muyo. That was my first anime.
Has anyone here watched Mushishi?
Pokemon was my first anime.
Mushishi.
I mean,
It
honestly,
sounds familiar.
the first memories of any
old,
anime
but
I
it's
have are watching Cardcaptor Sakura, and and Dragon Ball Z at like 6 in the morning on the WB.
There was this show that I used to watch on at like 6 in the morning on 4Kids, and it was that was back in the day, and it was like it was a magical girl anime. It was a magical girl show.
Tokyo Mew Mew?
No, it was these little girls that like they were like witches, and I remember they had these weird like spell rods.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It was like something that had to do with music.
Oh my god.
Winx
Oh
Club?
yeah.
No, it wasn't Winx Club. I do remember Winx Club.
Yeah.
All the gays were all up in the Winx Club. Don't even.
Do Re Mi or something like that.
Do Re. Yeah, it was Do Re Mi something. It might have just been called Do Re Mi.
Yeah.
But that was
Oh
good.
boy.
Yo, all the gays in chat know about the Winx Club. Let me tell you that the Winx Club more like the Twinks Club, honey. honey, all the gays know about Winx. Do Re Mi, yeah, Do Re Mi was lit. Magical Do Re Mi. That's what it was.
Oh, now that sounds familiar.
Yeah. It was like little
think I
girls
ever
with
watched
typical
it,
anime hair. They were all like one was red, one was blue, and one was yellow.
They all had protagonism.
I didn't realize just how popular Winx Club was.
I think the
I just
only
remember it was something that appeared on TV one day, and I watched it for a little bit.
So we're just gonna stay like this for a little while.
the only anime that I invested myself on was
Dude, we do need to watch
on
Canon
4Kids
together.
was
Canon so good.
Fighting Foodons.
These guys
Oh
pretty
man,
much
can you
take care
imagine
of
Zeldathon
themselves.
as an anime?
Zeldathon, the anime.
It would
Oh
still
my
work.
It's a lot
Zeldathon
of
is a
screaming, a
bad
couple
anime.
action moments.
Yeah.
Teep comes
It'd be
in,
like
someone
a-
swings a sledgehammer.
A slice of life anime right
Slice
there.
of life anime. Oh, it would be like
I
Nichijou
need that.
version slice of life, where you're like sometimes it's like cute and sometimes you're flipping a goat.
Yeah.
It's a white background.
Yeah.
Love that.
Very that.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much that anyway. It's like
Sometimes you're
Are you saying
cute.
it's not that already?
Sometimes you're flipping a goat. That sounds like life.
I mean, that's definitely Zeldathon for sure.
Yeah, so
oh my
when I was a
gosh.
kid and I watched Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, I didn't understand the whole you take a show from another country and you voice dub it to your own country. I just figured any country or any show I was watching was made in the USA. The first anime that I watched,
great.
I
I got one of
realized,
those
oh,
as well.
it's Japanese anime, was Inuyasha. And then I realized Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh also fell into the whole Japanese anime
Did
thing.
somebody say Inuyasha?
Yeah.
Kagome!
Inuyasha!
Kikyo!
I like that anime.
What was my favorite thing about like
this guy?
dubbing is that like you have your tiers of dubbing. You have like Disney, who like does all of the dubs for Studio Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
So you have like top tier Disney, S class, and then like A is like maybe Funimation, depending on how much Vic Mignogna's in the dubbing team, and like Todd Haberkorn, and then you have like 4Kids, which is like the bottom of the totem pole. Dollar
4
General.
Kids.
Dollar General voice acting.
I will say that Funimation has gotten loads better.
Oh my gosh, Ghost Stories!
Yes, so
Everyone
much. Ghost
everyone
Stories
has
dub.
to watch Ghost
I
Stories
actually
at
know what
least
you're
once.
talking about too.
The Ghost Story dub.
Oh
is
my
just, like,
gosh, Ghost Stories.
the crazy evangelist people, like purple hair girl.
Get out! Not get out! Get saved!
Ghost Stories is basically, this is what happens when you give voice actors free reign to do whatever the heck.
Ghost
it's
Stories is
so
basically a paid version
It's
of
so
like
amazing.
the parodies you see on YouTube.
No, there's literally
It's official. It's an official dub too.
there's a literal moment where this
Yeah.
The main character's running on a track, and he's
I
like,
am
"Oh my
doing
god,
pretty
these
good
lips
for
are the
time,
fastest
and
I've ever
I've
had to
got-
sink," and like that's in the show.
I got ways to stall.
What did they just get the,
Okay, yeah, I
the
definitely go
script and they were
down.
like, yeah, this sucks.
Okay,
It's
Let's
like what
make
they,
it up.
It's like what they did with Shin-Chan.
What do they do?
Oh my goodness.
They just gave them the animation. They were like, "Do it, like make something happen."
Just do it.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
pause on the anime talk, but I wanted to continue. But we're going to do a quick station identification.
We can all simmer.
There's no care, yeah. Yeah, just give it just a moment here, but
Ghost Story!
Shaman King.
here we go.
Shaman King. Actually, no, I've never seen that one.
Whenever I think of Shaman King, I think of that episode where he has the whip.
So thank you so much for tuning into anything other than Zeldathon. We are raising money for Help Hope Live. Your donations assist families facing a life-changing medical crisis right now to get the financial and emotional support they need to live and thrive. You can learn more about Help Hope Live at helphopelive.org. Help Hope Live is working with gamers to help more people. Stay tuned to their Twitter, helphopelive.org, for more information or to get into contact. Help Hope Live does have the highest 4-star nonprofit rating from the independent charity review organization Charity Navigator. It was founded in 1983 to help transplant patients. Today, the nonprofit works with thousands of families in crisis in all 50 states. So be sure to follow Zeldathon on social media. All the info is right there on screen. We have Zeldathon Mission coming this December. So you can check there. Check out Zeldathon.net. Follow us at Zeldathons on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. And if you have Snapchat, please, please, please go ahead and just scan that ghost you see on screen. And you'll be able to take a look at behind-the-scenes footage and things like that right here from Zeldathon. All right. So thank you very much. Let's go back to the couch.
Anime.
I do. I do.
Waifu Wars.
Oh no.
Let's talk about mommy.
From Madoka or
mommy?
I have no
mommy. There's a
waifus.
slight breeze around my neck area.
Okay.
It's because they bit your head off.
Oh no!
Spoiler,
honey.
Spoiler.
I don't
It's
know what we're
like
talking
2
about
episodes
anymore.
in.
It's 4 episodes in.
It's 3.
It's 4.
Oh,
It's
okay, I
episode
get what
3.
we're talking
Is it
about
episode
now.
3? I thought it was episode 4.
It's episode 3.
It is. Yeah, it is episode 3.
I've watched that show too many times.
I have watched that show too many times.
If you check my anime list, you will see that I have rewatched Madoka Magica 4 times. And I am sad about it.
I think the only reason why Madoka got so much attention was because it started out as your typical girly, magical girl anime for like little girls type thing, and then it did that twist. And things just went to hell from there.
Oh, it definitely flipped some.
Yeah.
Like so much stuff. It's just like
nobody
hey,
was
look
expecting
at this
that at
cliche
all.
thing. Never mind.
It just, well, that was like whenever they were
So
getting
good,
ready to
though.
air it, they did a lot of their promotional stuff. They hid Gen Urobuchi's name because he's a known horror writer for like.
Oh really?
Yeah, so they hid his name from a lot of the promotional stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then a lot of people like peeped his name at the end of the credits in the first couple episodes,
yeah.
and they're like, "It's gonna get bad." They're like, "Run!"
By bad would mean great.
Yeah. When I saw the first episode, I just had this feeling like something is off about this show. I don't know what it is.
I was like, "It's those cardboard cutouts, honey."
Yeah, it's just like there's just something about this show.
Anytime there's like dancing cotton swabs, I'm feeling upset.
Yeah.
It's definitely a show that you want to go in it without knowing anything. Like, the problem was a lot of people were like, yo, go watch this anime, some dark, twisted crap goes on in it. And it's, so you're kind of expecting something bad to happen by the time you actually get into it.
I told some of my friends from high school to go watch that, and we did like a whole viewing party, and they had no idea going into it, and it was great.
Can we talk for a
I've
moment?
yet to watch Fairy Tail, actually. It's just been at the bottom of my list.
Have any of you watched the objectively the best anime ever?
Which one?
Peach Girl.
Peach
No,
Girl.
I'm not-
What?
I've heard of it. I've
Peach
not
Girl is
watched
so
it.
bad.
Just-
It's literally it's
terrible.
Like, it's like slice of life, and she's like, "I'm a swimmer, and my hair is bleached from swimming, so everyone
Oh
thinks
my
I look
gosh.
stupid." And then like she's like, "Told you, why do you hate me?" And then Sai's like, "You're dumb and everyone hates you." And then she slaps Sai.
I'm so
and
glad I never considered
it's,
watching it.
it's just like Drama Bomb, the anime.
It's so
Oh
dumb.
my gosh, Food
It's
Wars.
so good. It's so good. Peach Girl. So fun fact: if you look up Peach Girl the Abridged series, there's 2 versions of Peach Girl the Abridged series, and one of them is mine.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
that's right.
Another abridged series to look up.
Gotta
So we
look
received
that
$1
one up.
from my boyson saying, "I'm loving all the anime discussion. My first anime was Sailor Moon, which I saw a couple of episodes at the age of 5 or 6.
Wow.
The first anime I watched in its entirety through was High School of the Dead. Hashtag.
Alright, so we're gonna cheese this here a little bit.
Alright.
because
Queen.
If you go quick, you just destroy this log, and you're out.
Yes.
Autumn.
So I will say about Sword Art Online, apparently there's an abridged series that's a lot better than this show itself.
So the thing with Sword Art Online is it's always like the first half of the season that's
If you-
good, and then it just goes downhill.
Yeah,
If you
tried
want to watch
watching
Sword Art
but I just
Online
couldn't
but
get into
good,
it.
just go watch Log Horizon.
Yeah.
True.
Log Horizon was so good.
I think
Yeah.
Just watch.
Grimgar's pretty good too, although it's really slow
What
at
was
the
it?
beginning.
Is everyone forgetting
Grimgar.
Dot
That's on my list. I've not watched that
Yeah,
yet.
it's pretty
on my
good.
list to watch. I've
It's
heard
just, it's
it's
really
good.
slow at the beginning.
That's
but
what I've heard.
it's
It's
pretty good.
Snowball brought up the best anime I ever watched. Bacano. There's a little kid that gets.
Oh yes! Oh my god!
Oh, Bacano!
Okay. He comes back to life. He comes back to life. He's immortal.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
It's
He's
a
actually
weird
like
show.
400. He's like 400 years
You have
old.
to be paying attention to that show, or else you're lost.
Bacano's so good.
It is good, but if you don't pay attention, you will be lost.
Oh yeah, there's so many like time skips.
Yeah.
It's like 1912, and then it's like
Yeah.
7 AD, and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And
Like-
suddenly there's a boat and people drinking liquor and.
So basically, don't let that be background anime. Because when I first watched it, that's what I did.
Yeah, you
like I
can't
had it on while
background
doing
that.
something else, and I'm like, "What is going on?"
Smoople, you just tapped into something that you should not have. Bacano is easily, probably one of my favorite animes.
Yeah.
It's like Madoka, Bacano.
Oh man, the only thing I know about Neon Genesis Evangelion is that apparently the creator of that actually got thrown into a mental asylum because of how screwed up the ending was or something.
I think, well, I mean, he was like very depressed. There was like
Yeah.
a lot happening. But my favorite is whenever people take the ending of Evangelion and they're like, it's so deep, and there's so much symbolism. Look at all of these crayon drawings.
I couldn't
and
get
I'm
into
like,
the show.
I'm like, in the last episode, there's like a 5-minute long scene of just silence, elevator noises, and a still image of Asuka and Rei standing in, or it's Asuka and Shinji standing in an elevator. And there are people that like dissect it online. They're like, ugh.
Oh, of
And I'm just
course.
like, it's a JPEG. Because they didn't have money. And then like you watch the rebuilds and like you watch like the first time that you see Ramiel, which is the big blue diamond angel, it just kind of like sings and floats around and that's it. And then in like the rebuilds it does this crazy CGI animation crap and like blows up half a mountain and it's really pretty. And every time I'm like that's like the
Yes,
visual
Shadowy Knight.
representation of ha ha ha, look at how much money we have.
I was just about to mention
Now?
Another. Yeah. Like, I watch a lot of horror anime too, and Another is it's really interesting at the beginning, but then the second half, it just becomes a massive slaughter fest, and it kind of gets hilarious at the end. But the setup for that anime was a really interesting.
Your name.
I also saw something about Steins Gate. That's a really good anime too to watch.
So, I think Robotics Notes that I mentioned earlier is made by the same company or the same studio that did Steins Gate, and I think like technically falls into the same universe as well.
Ooh.
Sankyo no Taro is another really good one. And it's made by the same people that did Cowboy Bebop.
You know what it has been in my queue for like ever that I need to watch? Freaking Your Lie in April.
Oh, no.
Oh, enjoy your
Oh
tears.
yeah, I've been meaning to
I
watch
need to
that
watch
too.
Your Lie in April.
I just don't think I would
Stay
enjoy
hydrated.
it, so it's just been at the bottom of my
Stay
list.
hydrated.
Get ready to leak, honey. Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Okay, Cowboy Bebop is good. Bacano's better. That's my stance on that.
Okay.
I've
Cowboy Bebop
not
is good,
seen
but I
JoJo,
was
actually.
I got so burnt out on it because all of my friends, that's all they would ever watch ever. When I
It
was
was Cowboy
like, a
Bebop
teenager.
was one of those ones that was ruined by hype.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
Because it's like whenever somebody comes up to me and they're like, you have to watch this. And that's like the first thing they say to me every time we start talking about anything. Is like, you have to watch Cowboy Bebop. Have you watched it yet? And I'm like, you make me want to avoid it.
yeah.
I'm like, you need to stop talking to me about it and maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I've
there
heard
are
about
like
Lost
very
Stars,
few
but I've
people who,
not
if they
seen
come up
it.
to me and they say, you need to watch this, it's because they know what I like, so I will take them at their word. But other people, it's the same way. I'm like, I don't want, like, outside of anime, like, real talk, I don't want to watch Rick and Morty because of the hype surrounding it.
Oh, sure. Or like the fan base.
Yeah.
I stray away from a lot of things because of the fan base.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like I don't get involved with any fan bases when it comes to anime. Like a lot of the drama stuff, I'm not even aware of it.
You just kind of
So
gotta block
I just
it
watch
out.
what I'm interested in, and that's it.
Yeah, I learned from the Undertale fan base, ignore fan bases.
Yeah. It's like all the anime fighting, because
It's cool. It's really cool.
I know I'm already seeing the whole SAO thing in chat, but it's like if you like it, that's okay. If you don't like it, that's also okay. You're not everyone's gonna like or hate the same anime. It's just everyone has their own preferences.
One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Season 2. It's coming out soon.
Oh yeah, that's another anime I really want to watch too. One Punch Man.
Oh, it's so good. That's an anime that you don't need to pay attention to.
Yes.
You just sit around and wait for somebody to blow up.
Yeah.
It's just like a whole. It's a whole episode leading up to somebody getting punched.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just like, okay, so when is it gonna happen? Oh my favorite, the one that, because I was like, this just seems like, it seems funny. It made me like giggle, like whenever I was first watching
There
it.
are a
But
lot-
the episode with the mosquito lady.
Yeah.
That I was in tears
Yeah.
as soon as he just shows up and he's just like, and like she just splats against this corner of a building, and I was just like, what?
Wait, which show is this?
The One Punch Man.
Oh, I've not seen One
He just
Punch Man.
slaps this chick
I
after
saw-
lobbing her legs off, and like she just like splats
no.
against the building, and I'm just like, what's happening? Or like, what's the guy's name? Sonic Boom? Isn't that his name?
Oh.
And he's like dashing around him. He's like, you can't even see me, can you? And then he like comes down to do like a kick, and like Saitama just puts his hand up, and the guy's crotch hits his fist, and he's just like, oh!
Where's the back way in?
I'm like, wow.
Sonic Boom is also a really bad Sonic game.
I also
Show, and also
the show's pretty darn good.
isn't it?
Yeah, the show's actually pretty funny.
I know. I've seen little clips from it.
Yeah,
it seems
same.
good. It
I
seems,
saw
it
something
seems like
in the-
woke television.
Yeah.
Television.
I saw something in the chat earlier that I want to bring up that I'll probably start like a little fight in chat just to warn you, but someone's saying like they don't watch anime because they can't read. I don't know if that was like someone joking, but I do want to say there are the majority of the anime has dubs now.
Or
You
fan
just
dubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fan dubs too.
A lot of
so-
people, you can find a lot of fan dubs on YouTube, or like you can download dubs, and like if you get
Like I was saying, I don't know if that was like
DLC,
just
you can
a
put it all
joke or
together.
not,
Yep.
but I do know some
Perv.
people that are like that,
PRV,
where they don't watch
look it
them
up,
because they
get
can't
it.
really read the subtitles. And you don't have to watch
Powerpuff
the
Girls.
anime in its original,
Oh,
in its original format.
When
Oh,
was
the
the
new
cutoff for the
never watched
donation
our
wars?
squad.
the new Powerpuff Girls is trash.
Yeah.
Grant,
I've heard
But
really bad things
when is the
about
cutoff
it.
for the donation wars?
The very end.
Okay, so donation wars still going on. Let's talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
that for a second. Then we can get back to talking about anime if we want to.
We're going into hour 2 of anime
Yeah.
chat.
Yes.
For me,
All right.
I personally prefer dubs. I like watching a show in my own language, so I know people don't agree with that, but that's just what I do.
What about that donation war?
Yes, Abra.
Oh,
What do we got? Going
Okay.
Yeah, what do you have?
So right now at save,
Hold
we
up,
have
hold up. We
four-
got lore. We got lore.
Oh, it's lore time.
Yeah, sorry.
Hold off the war for the lore.
To the lore.
See, whenever they
So that's the
burned the
calamity.
Library of Alexandria, they could have learned something from us right now. We're stopping the war
Oh
to
my
hear
gosh,
the lore.
you just gave me like flashbacks of Avatar.
Okay, got a little bit more. Just give me...
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's a really good show.
library
The
is like
sunken
sinking.
library.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
And
also a really good
Toph
show.
being my freaking wife. Toph's just like,
I think there's gonna be a little
allow me
more.
to hold up this whole library.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's my favorite thing. People are like, somebody could totally beat up Toph, and I'm just like, she held up a library.
Oh, you're
that
good.
was sinking.
Okay,
I'm like, I'll fight you for this.
so we have for abandon $1. For save we have $449.16. Bit of a close race. Now,
So these are for the endings, right?
yes. So save is probably going to win. Also, Food Network is at 105. So if you got $450, we'll do the Food Network ending. Now we also have Evacuate and Restore. Restore is at $187.40. Evacuate's $268.76. That is $82 of difference. If you drop $82 instead of evacuating, we will restore. But if you don't, then we'll evacuate. Get on that. You got to get those donations in as we are nearing the end of the game.
Oh, it's Jiggy.
Jiggy!
Wow, Jiggy.
The Jiggy ending is
Jiggy
where we all
ending?
cry into a
Jig
very
no
bad
links.
pizza.
Jiggy, you're just in time for our
Rip.
anime discussion.
Wow.
Drag him. Oh my gosh,
Jeez.
Bagbot coming in with those spicy drags. He just grabbed Jiggy by the freaking hair and ripped his whole body apart.
Oh!
Got him.
Drag him, honey.
That got really morbid fast.
Jig, no links. Me. Oh, Nerdy Cuber.
Nerdy Cuber, honestly, it's up to you and how you feel through playing the game.
Mhm.
Which ending you would think.
Yeah. So there's probably, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes left in the game.
So you gotta get those donations in now.
Get them
Yeah.
donations in.
But I've got other things planned to try to just, not necessarily waste more time, but try to get us closer to Doug's start time of 10:30, considering that it is like 7:15 right now.
Yes.
Bad.
Jiggy, I would so go to that bar if you opened up one.
Step on me, please. Tenderize me, please.
Oh my god!
Food Network
my-
donations. Tenderize.
I'm afraid of what's gonna happen at yoga.
Chef, please hand me the
That is true.
tenderizer.
Speaking of yoga, hey Dan, what happens?
Yoga.
Oh, boy.
At 19,250, you get yoga with me.
Guys,
we're up
that's
here.
210. 210 can also completely change our ending from evacuate.
true.
From evacuate to restore.
Or Food Network.
Honestly, if you prop 270 now for the Food Network ending, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
For the
Yeah.
Food Network ending, you take the controller and you put it on a skillet and saute it.
And then you have somebody pretend to be Gordon Ramsay and scream at
Scream at you.
It's
Scream at you for
Going
flicking
to-
your wrist too much.
Are we going to recreate Food Wars then?
We're gonna recreate.
Or just rip off our clothing whenever we eat something delicious?
Oh my god, no!
Can't say that on
That's what
TV.
happens in Food Wars. People lose their clothing in that
It's
anime.
raw! It's raw!
I'm sailing away. Opera.
Actually, I take that
The
back.
web
There's probably a little
browser?
more time in here because
No
we
way,
got one
Rihanna.
more-
We're not doing that again.
We got one more of those like backstory things to do. But I.
But thank you for
not
the
actually completed one of those,
$1.05
so I don't know
donation,
how that's
Rihanna.
gonna take.
It's a raw smackdown, brother. Oh my god. I almost said something
No way.
absent-mindedly.
Come on.
Do you ever catch yourself?
Yes. Peckers.
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
the Jiggy
Peckers.
ending.
Ew.
Whoa.
That sounds like sadness.
You guys gotta donate $1,000 and we'll do the Jiggy
The
ending.
Jiggy ending is Jiggy just standing there and telling you why you should move to New York.
It's about the pizza, isn't it?
And telling him to like move into the same block. It's like, you can be my neighbor.
If I could
Damn.
afford, I
There we go.
probably would. But I don't know if I would be happy living in New York City. I don't mind fishing in it, but I don't know if I could live in it.
Flavor.
Like, the rent in New York is just absurd.
That moment when a studio apartment costs $1,200.
Yeah, like a studio apartment in Ohio is like $500.
Yeah, that's like where I live. Like my friend Jake, he has a 1-bedroom apartment with like air conditioning and his utilities are included, and he pays $450 a month.
Okay.
Or what you guys have done.
$1,200 in New York.
Wages
Shiggy
are
claims that he
also
doesn't
much
live
Can we
in
hear
the
some
studio.
donations?
than in New York.
Yes, we can. The most recent 2 donations have been $1.05 from Rihanna, was here towards the Jiggy ending,
Oh no.
and
God.
$5 from Nerdy Cuber towards the Jiggy ending.
Oh no.
However,
What is the
Nerdy Cuber has in fact specified that the Jiggy ending is apparently restored.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're actually donating for a Jiggy ending.
You guys wanted it on the board. What's on the board? Jiggy
Anything
Ending's got to
for
put in
you.
some work. Jiggy Ending's got to twerk.
Man, what if we get Food Network and Jiggy ending?
Oh gosh.
Can
Well, then we're gonna have to have Jiggy come in here and eat a croissant.
Can we eat them?
We're gonna eat Jiggy?
I thought-
What?
I thought,
No,
I thought the Food
guy
Network
who's
and
safer
Jiggy ending
than-
would be eating
Oh, no,
overpriced
it's not
pizza
us.
from New York.
Have any of you seen Saint Onisan?
No, but I've heard great things.
That's the one. It's like 2. Oh my god. Onisa, please.
No.
Please
No.
step on me.
Yeah, let's eat. Yeah, it's wolf. Let's eat wolf.
Initiate the tendalization.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
my.
Saint Onisan is the one about Jesus and Buddha.
I was about to say, I remember there is an anime that's that has Jesus
So
in
good.
it.
It's like there's like 2 episodes, I guess. But it's really good. And sometimes Buddha will start saying something that's very enlightened, and he'll start glowing, and people will start going blind around him. It's like, you're blinding everybody with your halo. Stop it.
Yeah, I was about to mention that too. And there's like, I remember hearing about something about that. Oh my god.
Look at what you are doing to chat right now.
He with the mallet.
Chat was innocent.
And then we introduced him to anime.
The Jiggy Food Network ending is we go get Jiggy and we give him a croissant.
Right in front of my croissant.
Really, in front of my salad?
In front of my...
Does it come with that salad?
Stop saying salad.
Oh my gosh, big that.
The safe word is tenderize.
Jeez.
So the Jiggy ending would be...
The safe word
Jiggy
is
stick,
step on
so-
me.
That's more like a phrase than a word.
The safe word is brick house. Ooh, we got a donation.
That's awesome.
We got a Jiggy donation.
Oh god.
Does it come with a saddle? No. Seriously? In front of my saddle? Bird Mom is like, I hated that. Like, you need to put that back.
Take it and just...
I don't know where you got that, but it was terrible. I didn't order a salad.
Remember when we were watching this game that's like really steep and emotional and stuff? And now
Yeah.
we're just talking about safe words and
Me?
salads and anime.
Yeah.
Safe words and anime.
I'm the human
Such a great combo.
manifestation of a safe word.
As long as I can be the human manifestation of a garbage fire.
Honey, I don't have to try to be one. I'm already there. Catch me behind your local 7-Eleven at 3:45 a.m. on fire. Honey, my Twitter handle is refuse. Honey.
Oh my gosh.
Honey.
Flaming refuse.
Flaming refuse, honey.
We received an
Reduce,
$11
reuse, recycle, Rihanna refuse.
and 11-cent donation from Ilya saying obviously we need a Jiggy ending.
Woo!
Do we though?
Do we?
I'm not sure about that.
Me
Prince
either.
of Tennis. My friend Mariah read like a million chapters of Prince of Tennis in like 5 seconds. I swear to God.
We
She
have
was like, I read almost all of it.
17-16 for the Jiggy ending. This is actually climbing.
It's
Oh
my vote is whatever is losing at the end. We'll add the Jiggy to that.
Do you want to sound off what the other
Evacuated is at 268.76 and restores at 192.40.
Jackson, stop it!
Rosebud.
Stop now! No, keep it! Put it back! Keep it! Put it back! Oh, my friend has a tarantula named Rosebud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's horrible.
Oh my god.
Jiggy, if you were here, maybe we would give them a Jiggy ending.
Poor Garfunkel. I hate that Jackson. I might have to sub to Jackson just for that. Honestly.
Just the lower half.
Yeah, just the lower half. Just like it's just such a good like. That's what it plays in my head.
Yeah, it does look like sweet whispers in your ear type of emote.
Tentacle.
Well, there's the upper half.
And that looks like you hurt him.
Oh, hey. So we have $3.61 from OMG It's Monica saying Team Palindrome.
Hey, Team Palindrome.
Woo! Very good. And she says Food Network ending.
Oh no.
316 on Food Network?
361.
Catherine, get out of here. Stop it. Jiggy, no legs.
So Food Network is at $4.66. Jiggy's at $17.16.
Jesse with $1 saying you're all nerds. LOL JK, I love you all.
The big bot there. Oh no, big bot!
It keeps happening.
Is it Jiggy?
I don't know.
Do you think Jiggy is
I think
That
it's
was
Jiggy,
definitely
yeah.
Jiggy, yes.
It probably is.
That was 100%
Oh my god.
Jiggy.
I can't. Why?
No, he got.
No.
Big Boy got timed out.
Oh.
Oh no.
Rip
Oh
Big
no,
Bot.
Big Butt. You knew.
a woos?
This is abuse.
What am I looking for?
You Banner Brothers get the whole trailer park.
Cool.
Oh, he's not moving. Okay. We just timed him out.
Yeah.
Because when I was editing pictures on my laptop, like,
Oh,
I was trying to use, like, the
What?
touchpad.
What?
And I had chat open at the same time, and I was trying to scroll, and I was
Face, why?
Oh my god.
Brother Round Bill, Brother Round Bill, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's the end. Okay, hang on.
Give that cloaca young squez, my dude.
Oh my god, no!
What?
Oh my gosh.
So that was $20.07 from Rihanna was here. I guess we're actually doing this. All of this to the Jiggy ending, please.
This
Alright,
isn't
so-
okay.
So we are about to start
End game?
the end game right there, and I've got one more bit of optional content to do, and I've got an extra spirit slot. Let's go.
The Jiggy ending's at $37.23.
Automatic retaliate when injured.
Me! That's my, I'm changing that. My Twitter handle is gonna be Stabson. I forget what it is right now. I think I just changed it to Peg Leg Marmoset.
guys, you gotta get $231 in for the Jiggy ending. No, $232 for the Jiggy ending.
So I've not actually completed this this one of the who knows where set of things. I'm gonna give it one attempt, and then we're gonna start the actual end game stuff.
I
Oh, hi,
believe in the kissed and do.
Wow, this song slaps, honey.
This track slaps.
This track slaps, sis.
Backbot donated $1 saying Jig no links.
Jig, no link.
Yeah, me.
That's $1 for the Jiggy
That's
ending.
the kind of persistence I agree with.
Oh no, this is a thing. We have more donations coming in.
I baked you a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor.
Oh, it's Funny Man. Hi, Funny Man.
I'm getting my calculator out.
Okay. So here we go. I guess it's... I'm not sure how to pronounce this name.
Is it Isanave?
No, it's...
Yasanave?
Evan
That's probably
Pikachu? Yeah. Pikachu underscore TDK with $1 saying Jiggy ending, please. And Funny Man with 3141 saying I baked you a pie using a recipe from the Food Network.
Hey.
I don't know. Reasons. That also gives us a wheel spin.
The Food Network is beating the Jiggy.
Food Network is still on here too?
Yeah, Food Network's beating the Jiggy.
Oh no, Jiggy's losing the Food Network.
Jiggy donated $1 saying Jiggy ending aha ha.
Where's the other one?
Because there were extra H's in there instead of A's. So we also have a wheel spin. So wheel spin time.
Food Network is at $41.07 and Jiggy's at $40.23.
Oh. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Magbot with $1. I can't do Nigel Thornberry, I'm sorry. Jig can ban, but Jig cannot silence. Jig no links. Smash.
Smashing. Dear God.
Alright, Rihanna was here with 1111 saying, since I probably won't be able to watch the finale because of school, I'm just going to donate everything tonight. You already know this goes to the Jiggy ending. 1111.
Okay, the Jiggy ending is at $51.34.
Oh no.
The Jiggy ending is almost $200 away from evacuation.
Me.
Man, people are really up on this today. I'm just Jiggy ending.
Yeah, Jiggy, you guys need $220, and you'll get there. Also, if anyone wants to evacuate, you know, one of the actual endings of the game, you can donate and get it further away from Jiggy.
Or you can restore too. Save the world and all that. The Jiggy ending is Jiggy. That's really about it.
I don't know what we do for the Jiggy ending.
I don't know.
I
either.
really don't.
It just happened.
What are the actual endings sitting at, Abra?
Evacuates at $268.76. Restores at $192.40. There's a difference of about $70 between them. Like $76 and something cents.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh dear indeed.
It me.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
What's
What the
Guess who that's from?
Valor, read it out.
That's a $25 donation from 8-Bit Brigadier.
Say it!
Saying Food Network, Jiggy, Kringle my buns.
Oh my goodness.
Food Network's at $66.07. Jiggy's at $51.54. Let's go.
What has this marathon become now?
This marathon has
What does
become...
now happen to this marathon?
It's become something MC never wanted it to be, but it's all still there.
I think it's great.
What is that EVA?
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Good.
That
You do realize that both of these endings still need like $200 to beat out Evacuate.
incredible.
Don't encourage them, Abra.
Yeah, I will for donations.
That's a low equation. I am
Jiggy, you better drive down here from New York to appear if it wins.
Don't encourage him.
Do not encourage this.
Or, you know, Jiggy just picks up this whole marathon and moves to New York City.
Looking at the sign, it looks like Food Network and Jiggy are not in direct competition and are in fact on opposite sides of the board.
They are
You
in
got
competition, don't worry.
You got games on your phone?
Jiggy, you have to pay me $10,000 to drive to NYC and back.
Got whatever this is.
You got games on your phone?
Got any games on your phone?
What was that little, like, that horrible little fluffy, like, white stuffed animal that had a picture of Smoople's face on it? That we,
yeah,
it was a cat, and we used to throw it.
The Jiggy Network happened. Okay, the
Somebody
Jiggy
would get very angry.
If you want the
I forget
Jiggy
who it was.
Network ending, you have to get Food Network and Jiggy at the exact same number and winning at the same time.
Yikes.
Good luck.
So Rihanna was here, donated a
Catch that
$1.05,
edition.
saying Jiggy won thunk. I'm guessing that's his emote?
Yes. So Jiggy's at 52.59. Food Network's at 66.07.
When did that?
I'm Gordon
Stepped
Ramsay.
out for a minute.
Restores at $192.40.
The Food Network happened when Funny Man made a donation.
And evacuates at $268.76.
Jiggy, I think you really gotta think about what this ending's gonna be, because it's really climbing up there.
There's about $400 and like a lot of coordination to get the Jiggy ending and the Food Network ending. The only way to eat a Jiggy is all the time.
Why would you
Wait,
do
so
that,
that's what the
Catherine?
Jiggy ending's gonna be? We're gonna eat Jiggy?
Because I gotta get my $4.99 worth of these emotes.
Well, it is September.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
It is
it's
October.
extended.
Now.
It is extended it to October 14th.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh, that's nice. Same. Yep.
Every time I resub,
Sidestep
I
this
make
guy.
play Ricky Martin.
It's October.
Ricky Martin request. Oh, he has to play it.
It's October.
What?
It's October.
She has tricks.
Man, this music.
Yep.
It freaking slaps.
It's so good.
It's such an epithet. This track is an epithet. This track nails.
I am empathetical.
Nail.
It nails.
Nails.
Say it with me. Cloaca.
I actually said to a guy, I meant to say, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Thunder pumpkin, thunder pumpkin, thunder pumpkin.
I don't even know what's happening in chat anymore. It's just like
Nail.
so many craziness going on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Grant is over here doing a
Just owning the game.
bang up job.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
I'm out
playing
of health
Bastion,
potions though. so-
Banger alert.
one of the most well-renowned games.
Banger alert.
That moment when he slaps at the game,
Where did this even come from?
I don't know.
What? Define this.
Because that wasn't the duck
It's a stuffed duck.
instead of a plastic one.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, why you? Why you? Why are you not activating? Get out of here. There's another one. Why?
Comes another donation.
Flashed Gordon.
Oh
There's
man.
another
Me.
one over there.
So that's $10 from Flashed Gordon
Me.
saying Jiggy ending. And hey, how are you?
That puts
I'm
Jiggy
alright,
at
how are you?
62.59.
He's just a few dollars away from being Food Network. but
Food
he's
Network's
still a
at
long ways away.
$66.07. Also evacuates at $268.76, which you know, we gotta get past if you want to get the other two.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
Everyone wants a Georgie ending
No,
now.
no Georgie ending.
Yeah, enough
Enough
extra
room, can't
endings
do it.
as is.
The Georgie ending is just trying to smuggle drugs
It's
across
drugs.
the border.
It's drugs.
It's drugs! The Georgie ending is where Grant just stops playing this game and plays Papers, Please.
Yeah.
Papers, please. Step on me, please.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Tenderize me, please. Drugs.
It's drugs!
It's drugs.
It's drugs.
It's drugs.
But can you do that in a Russian accent at the same time?
Ooh, but you can't say ours. It's drugs. It's drugs. It's drugs.
That was pretty close, actually.
It's drugs. Twaddle my toes, please.
What?
That's not okay.
It's drugs.
It's drugs.
Drugs.
I admit, I didn't think I would enjoy Papers, Please at all, but it was a really entertaining one.
Yeah,
It was a
lot of
rumpus.
fun.
It was so good.
I'm happy I got to be on donation station for that. It was
I was
fun.
happy to be here most of the game, too.
Rihanna, please. Rihanna was here donated at $1.05 saying, did someone say Georgie ending?
Oh, God.
Put it towards that. They're infighting now.
Okay.
So what is the Georgie ending?
Oh,
We just do drugs.
I think this- oh, God.
Drugs. Screaming.
It's just drugs.
It's drugs.
Oh my god.
oh. Hi, Gannon.
Rip Zeldathon.
Oh, boy.
With the drugs.
You can't say that on TV. God, it's 7 at night, not 7 in the morning. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Ooh, this is not going to
Yeah,
end well
it's
for me. There we go. I got 2 chances left, and that gives me another health potion back, so that's good.
Oh my god.
I want you. There you go. Here.
Technically, this isn't TV.
You can't do drugs on TV.
All right, there we go. Whew. I had not beaten this one before, so yay.
Sweet.
Woo. All right, now we're actually gonna finish the game. So hurry up and get whatever final donations in.
I
All right.
misheard what you said there.
This
I
is
thought-
it.
Evacuate
Final
your-
donations.
Yes,
For-
you have to get your donations in right now if you
Yep.
want to get that in.
You know, Grant, I
gonna
misheard
do-
what you said there. At first, I thought you said that you've never finished a game.
Oh no. Yes, I've not finished this game before. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I need anything. Do I level up?
Oh, do you know about the thing when you do that?
What thing when I do that?
When you do that,
Maybe.
there's a pretty neat thing that happens.
But you're being so vague about it, and I know why you're being so vague about it, but like I have
Do
no
you know?
idea. Like what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that's a neat little thing.
He just made that donation, so he's not too far
Where's
away.
Doug? Is Doug here?
Right here.
Hey Doug, it is 7:45. I can totally stall for like another 2.5 hours after I finish this.
I literally just added everyone on my Discord saying that you were going for the end of your game.
Well, that's why I literally just thought I just got that Discord
that's
notification.
fine. Well, I mean, you can do whatever. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I mean, I wouldn't beat this game, but I have ways of stalling. And they haven't approved my MC, so if we want to get back on schedule. Okay, because I've got a way to stall to get us back on schedule, or get us closer to being back on schedule.
So, we got
I
a couple
did
of
not
donations
want
there.
this weapon set. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
I was like, can you search it out?
Not here. Like, oh gosh, I do not want this weapon set at all.
Well, you do have time, so if you want to
I do have time.
Zayla.
I will work with it though.
What?
I don't know. That was his comment.
And
No, X 8-bit Bvuzela. All one word, no spaces.
There he is.
But Vuvuzela is capitalized.
Interesting.
Yep. There you go.
Yo, Grant.
And R. Morgan
It's all literally forever.
donates $1 saying merge the Jiggy ending and the Food Network
MC will
ending
probably want to come over here and do a
into the
game
Restore
change.
ending.
Put what?
Somebody's playing Honey Pop. Oh baby, let's go.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Somebody just came up on Steam saying that they're playing Honey Pop.
Flash Gordon with 1111 saying
Oh, let's go.
I
I can't hear what you're saying.
1111 towards the Jiggy ending.
That puts the Jiggy ending at 73.
Oh my gosh.
70. 73.70.
Did you hear that, Doug? MC will probably want to come over for a game change. Because I need to use. I'm gonna dock my Switch.
Oh, you're gonna play a different game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, we're pretty much at the end of
Hey,
this.
Doug, you know, I never beat in the last 2 cups of Mario Kart. Do you want to do some Mario
I can
Karting?
do a game change.
Eh.
Alright, if you can do a game change, yeah.
But we'll see. I'll tell him that too. But I'll let you know.
What's the bonus game? You'll have to find out.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Or for one
Oh my
single
gosh,
donation of
dang it.
$69.69, Grant will give you a hint.
Sure. So like so if you are paying attention to lore, that line basically just said that what the narrator's been saying this entire time has been him basically telling Zia what's been going on. Why am I want to target this guy. Thank you. Alright, so now this is where we get the introduction of the 2 options.
Okay, so the Jiggy ending's at 73.70. The Food Network ending's at 66.07. Save is at $449.16. Abandon's at $1.
Still.
Oh dear.
Restore is at $192.40. And Evacuate is at $268.76.
Weird rooster things need to calm down.
Something tells me we are not abandoning anyone.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Cool.
We'll do it. We'll do it live.
Sounds good.
What are we... Oh, okay.
Doing a game change.
Doing a game change. Bonus game.
Bonus game.
You wanted it. You didn't know that you wanted it. You're gonna
Surprise.
get it anyway.
Oh, the Georgie ending's at $1.05. It's above Abandoned.
I'm sorry, Ken.
I see you there. Are you done yet?
Sheesh.
Yeah, you are. And...
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I forgot to tweet out that we were playing Bastion, and so now people are coming in and then we're at the end. Hey!
Oh,
Yep, yeah, it's rough.
Well, what are you looking at, honey?
Oh.
The narrator's a pretty good voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great voice.
This whole place is a living record of times before. That's the way things work.
So now I give up my roll ability for a hop ability. That's kind of It's annoying. I can't roll anymore. It's not that great when I try to evade things. But here, things are starting to fall down, so it's basically just dodge and weave. Until we get here, and then we need to, like, blow some stuff up. There we go. And then now, just keep running, healing along the way. Come on, come on. And then we get here, we're good.
We can do it over. Wouldn't that be grand? Well, I guess there's nothing.
Alright. Give it like another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna close off Donations for the donation war.
Banger alert.
5 minutes, you say?
Maybe even less than that. So
Yeah, it's not long.
it's not long at all.
All right, get those donations in. You guys want donate towards one of those endings? Now's your time.
Nope.
There's something else.
This is where the hop ability is like, it's very easy to just fall off.
Is
Nope. Nope. Alright, actually, the first choice, Save versus Abandon, that's gonna get locked down before.
Yeah, Save and Abandon's about to be locked down, so unless you got $449 you want to drop on Abandon, I'm probably gonna be saving them.
Nice.
Alright, and this is the point where I lose all the awesome weapons that I have and get an interesting weapon. Battering ram.
Okay.
And basically just like, boom. And he's gone. But I can also destroy like a lot of different barriers and stuff that I couldn't destroy before. So if I want to clear out a wide area, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. I want to grab this guy. And like just like one shot everybody straight.
Man.
But you move ridiculously slow and it's kind of annoying.
So basically, the kid is just tired of messing around at this point.
Something like that.
Yeah. Abandon the animals, save the phrase.
Yeah. Alright, just get out of here.
Jeez, just... Oh, you looked at me funny.
Yeah. You're just like, you're done.
All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
So, obviously, I've never paid attention to the story. Why did he want to see it fall?
Because the calamity was caused by people from Zealandia as a means to wipe out the Ura.
Okay.
Not anymore.
So basically, your people try to take out these people that are trying to kill you now.
Yeah.
And,
so
it backfired really badly.
Alright.
And so basically it comes down to these people want to see the Bastion fail because it was meant as a way to kind of like be a reset button as well as, okay, this is the world now. Or as a, this is the world now. He's just not going to get close, is he? Come here, come here. Alright. Fine. Fine. Get out of here. What was I saying? Oh, right. Or as a reset button. Reset button or as a, this is the world now. Let's just accept it and get out of here. Come on.
I can give you a key to go assault this.
Do you want that?
Wow, that guy takes good hoods.
Well,
The whole
you're
V-
still not. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna grab this shard. I'm gonna replenish a couple things, and then this is it. So this is where we're going to write the Ura can't be happy that the kid is here because of Zulf, and so I'm gonna just give it a minute. But it looks like it is gonna be safe.
Yeah, it is going to be safe.
Alright, so Zulf has been turned on by his own people, and they're just gonna disappear. And so now we have a choice. Do we continue on, abandon Zulf's body, and continue on with the battering ram, or do we abandon the battering ram and take Zulf's body?
Mm-hmm.
And so based off the donations, we're gonna take Zulf.
We're gonna save Zulf.
BYOM.
Yay.
I like how the attack icons are still for the battering ram.
Oh, are they? I never noticed that.
Well, they were
Then-
for a moment.
Right, and then all the UI goes away.
Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Thank you, Spritzy. No, Freshy.
You ain't
Thank
still
you, Freshy,
thinking
for
about the whole
blessing
city
us.
thing, are you?
That's it. Even though there's like no UI, certain things kind of still continue to work. So I'm still gonna take damage and stuff. It'll get to a point where it's like, heal. I'm like, yep, I can heal.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
no.
a bug. That's a bug.
Oh,
that's
no.
great.
That's interesting.
That is 100% not
Betrayal.
supposed. Oh no!
Oh, no. Well,
Oh, that is supposed to definitely not happen. These guys are all supposed to get out of here.
Oh boy.
Well, we broke the game.
uh-oh.
Nah, we good. Alright, and there's that. Alright, but you still got a little bit of time to get your evac restore.
You still have a little time to give us the true ending of the game. Do you want
like
the
another
Georgie
minute.
ending, which is at $1.05, the Food Network ending, which is at $66.07, the Jiggy ending, which is at $73.70, the secret Food Network Jiggy, the Jiggy Network ending, which is getting both the Jiggy and Food Network at higher amounts, and they have to be equal to each other, than the highest amount. Restored is at $192.40 and evacuates $268.76. But if you want that Jig Network ending, Food Network and Jiggy need to both.
What?
If you want the
Hello,
Jiggy
Mr.
Network
Gangster.
ending, you need to get Jiggy and Food Network both above, evacuate, and equal to one another.
Abra, can I see that? I need to understand.
There's nothing to understand.
Alright, we got the last little bit of lore here, but then we're gonna make our choice. Which right now is sitting at evac, right?
Yeah,
yes.
evac.
Yep.
We're at evac. We're at evac by $80.
Okay,
So
Luke will now explain.
Alright, so these were one part of the ending, and then these were another part of the ending. Pick one, pick one.
But why is-
Then we added Georgie, Food Network, and Jiggy.
I'm gonna ask the same question I ask a lot of the times in my life.
Okay.
Why is Jiggy here?
Good question.
Because
I
people
don't know.
donated for him.
Somebody wanted it, and then it happened.
So what's the Jiggy ending? Everything turns red and yells about pizza?
Wow.
no, we discussed this. It was actually everyone cries into New York pizza saying how this is better than every other pizza, and yet it isn't.
Jiggy, so
Well,
this
you
is
have
the
to move
point.
to New York, so
This is the point where I remind everyone that we have a section of this. This is a real hotel, right? Kind of. Kind of.
Technically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
People sometimes come here when things get bad to stay, and in this building, this legal building, There is the words written on the wall or somewhere. Jiggy's Corner.
Spelled wrong.
Spelled wrong.
Cornor.
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 Cornor. That sounds like Perrier's cousin. Luke, take this.
Okay.
Burn it or
yeah,
something.
bro, here you go. This is...
We got $5 in. What was that $5 for?
It's from Nadava with $5 saying Skyrim guards. Takes arrow to knee, stops adventuring. Bastion's kid. Takes arrows to body, starts adventuring. That's it.
Okay.
It didn't go towards anything.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we're going to evacuate.
Yeah, I think this is going to call it right here. Alright, here we go.
Looks like we are going to evac.
And that's that.
That's
That
the
is
game.
And I'm erasing
And time.
Jiggy from the board.
Oh no!
There he
you erased
goes.
Jiggy. What?
I can't believe Jiggy's freaking dead.
Yay! Yay!
Also, this closing music is so good.
Oh, everyone knows.
Jiggy is erased. The curse has been lifted.
The curse.
At least for this marathon.
Actually, the hidden Jiggy ending was where we did end Jiggy's invite to Zeldathon.
Hey, where'd it go?
What, the whiteboard?
Yeah.
We erased it already.
it. It's over there.
Oh, good. I was just gonna erase Jiggy, but that's
Oh,
fine.
well,
Alright.
they already took
no.
care of it.
Oh.
When I find myself in lines of trouble, Mother Shoe comes to me.
That's Bastion.
Good game.
Very good game.
Oh, this is super giant. Okay. Oh my god.
I am actually going to run to the restroom real quick before we get on to filler content.
Filler content.
Filler content. Great.
Alright, welcome to the filler content.
Yay.
This is the filler episode, everyone.
Filler episode.
This is the filler
I hope
episode.
you're ready for 300 episodes of filler.
Here we go. Grant is going to get his license.
Oh man.
That's great.
This is not the beach episode.
Well, it is called filler for a reason. Of course, it's gonna be pretty empty out here.
The beach episode was when we played Super Mario Sunshine. Hi.
Hey. I go to sleep now. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I'm frightened.
Oh, hey, it's the controller. Hey.
Oh no.
What was that?
Something.
Oh, it's a table.
Something dangerous.
I'm scared that there's a table behind me.
They're operating on Zach.
Oh man, is that how we're getting rid of
No,
Zach?
I have no idea what they're doing.
Oh man.
I don't think I want to know
Dissect
what they're doing.
Zach live. Yeah, let's go.
When will the Zeldathon anime start? I don't know.
I'm telling you, Zeldathon is an anime.
Well, first of all, we need to find someone that can do anime, and then we need to
You're
find
an anime.
ways to send money their way, and
Yes.
then endorse it and all that.
Thank you, Mojo.
And then we gotta find people to do voices for most of us. And then music. Great, I think most of us can do that.
I'm sincerely afraid of whatever's about to happen back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should be. Yes.
It's
And
just
she is already a protagonist because of the blue hair. Hi.
what up? Sales Canada, Rasmus Farias. The dude named Rasmus came up to me and said, "Buy my game." I think I'd listen.
I would be the extra in the anime too, to be honest, Shannon.
Gail Arsenault. Can you be the voice of me? Yes, yes you can.
I know someone will have to do my voice. I can't do any type of voice acting.
You're not even your own.
No.
Yeah,
I sound terrible as is. I don't think I want people hearing my voice
You
over
sound lovely.
anime.
You sound lovely. Allah bless you.
Just voice act yourself, but purposely badly.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Zach, what is the meaning of life? Well, okay, so.
Well, it's 42, duh.
Look, that meme is from a separate presidential administration. Update yourself.
It's Get out of here.
I'm not wrong. All right, so the meaning of life is when you go on this website.
Alright.
That's where things tend to spin around a lot, right? And there's a lot of meat on the screen. That's right, I'm talking about Zeldathon.net, because we have a lot of people, and they're made partially of meat, and we have a goal wheel that spins. So, Zeldathon, the family-friendly meat spin.
Oh
So, if you go on... No, that was a legitimate statement. How'd you get that to hit me?
It was on back. Look, back couch is Pikachu, a duck, and me.
Who did it? Vote now on your phones. All right. So donation goal Clue. But
Yeah.
What did you even hit me with? Was it
Mario?
Mario.
You have betrayed me.
You can't say that.
Yorick.
Anime.
Okay. Technically, the goal wheel doesn't spin anymore. No, we have that little animation that goes. It still counts,
it's
dude.
digital.
Yeah, someone made that. Someone spent at least like 5 minutes making that animation, and here you are crapping all over it. Yeah, mini life. Go to
Thank
donate.
you for playing my game.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Say thanks or whatever.
You're welcome. I'm happy.
All right, so we are going to be right back as we set up the bonus game.
What? I need to leave.